focus. Kurt Pitt, nobody fuck with me or my team, my nigga, for real.
You can add up all the time that I done came up, the time that I have fucked up, the time that I have looked out, no time that I have changed up. Go hard and I step my game up. Big raw, then I got my aim up. Big squad, we armed and dangerous. Low key, but they call me famous. Bitch, this hunger, this ain't anger. We don't talk to strangers. He turned straight to a stain. Soon as I hit him with that stainless, we gon' drop, we gon' mop, we gon' stop whoever he bring it. Spin the block, kill a eye, fuck a cop, is all that I'm saying. Boy, you playing, this get serious. VVS the clearest, you be guessing. We be knowing you gon' die for being curious. Fuck a hate, I know they hear. It's that shit they fear. Street call in my life, get in the booth, call in my lyrics. Knock his top off and get dropped off with that pack back in the trap. Don't be talking about no light-skinned ass shit, nigga. I'm black, I fall forward, I don't fall back. All four, keep me a gat. I'll blow it, better believe that. Turn your ass straight to a pack.
Street cred dog head, boy, don't play about that drama. Get your pistol, throw your hands, bitch. I do that shit with honor. Better get yourself some help. That for whoever got some problems.
See, they call me Connie son, so bitch, you know it's on my mama. I don't see who got no problems, I just see who got some dollars. We don't kick it cause she cool, we only kick it cause she swallow. She a registered gun holder, keep her clip fill up with hollow. She like drinking out the bottle, and her favorite weed gelato. Hey, I say go, the people follow, like I know I see the problem. I got dope, I keep the product. How I know the people watch him. I got flow, you peep the topic. Yeah, I know the speaker rocket. Show him love, he think he got it. Drop a feature, keep the profit. Heard somebody fucking with me in the city, boy, I doubt it. See, I'm known for clowning niggas. All y'all niggas known for clowning. I done motivated little ones that was locked up in the county. When they put that bread on me, I bust their head and took the pounding. Bitch, I'm grinding on them. I took my time on them. I crossed them lines on them. I ducked that fire on them. You a hoe, you gon' run and get that pole when it's drama. Nigga ain't never fought a charge, he always fight his baby mama.
Street cred dog head, boy, don't play about that drama. Get your pistol, throw your hands, bitch. I do that shit with honor. Better get yourself some help. That for whoever got some problems.
See, they call me Connie son, so bitch, you know it's on my mama. I don't see who got no problems, I just see who got some dollars. We don't kick it cause she cool, we only kick it cause she swallow. She a registered gun holder, keep her clip fill up with hollow. She like drinking out the bottle, and her favorite weed gelato. I say her favorite weed gelato.
Not the bottle.
You standing here and you don't even go here.
Salute everybody, salute. Let me see who's backstage already. Let me get to y'all. Let me get to my banner. Hey, you want to turn your camera off?
Yep.
Yeah, turn it off.
All right. I'm good.
I'm gonna let down the banner. Okay, there we go. Salute everybody in the chat. Let's see, we got what's up, my boo Pisces vibe. See, I'm reading the messages now. See, I'm tired of this lying ass, raggedy ass hoe with her damn shopping cart. She gotta go. Salute Lawrence, salute Movie. So everybody, I'm tired of this because, like, okay, I rock with Cam or whatever, but no, that shit was just getting ridiculous because that bitch was just over the line for no reason, and then she was implement innocent people. That's why some of the receipts I had yesterday I did not drop because it implemented just Jay, and that was not my business to tell. That bitch been around here releasing information. I put it on my community wall, and she trying to justify why she released my financial information to a dude I don't even mess with. Talking about she blocked out the other info. Like what? Talking about I wanted to see if the check was fake. But I didn't owe you shit. You owe me. You wanted money from me. So what is we talk like? That made no sense to me. Like, so what's up with you?
Girl, I am so sick of this woman. She's a liar. The same plays, I'm not even going to say plays, but the same way the situation went down with them is the same way it went down with me and another person who's not a content creator, so I'm not going to mention their name. She just lies on top of lies on top of lies. She'll throw you a little thing. Oh, well, I was thinking something happened and I don't want to say anything. You always trying to sound innocent and you're not. You are not innocent at all, ma'am, and we're tired of it.
She started all this bullshit, and she over there. Oh, I only did this because people was commenting on my situation. No, ho, if you wouldn't have told everybody about your situation, about a man who clearly didn't want your ass, we all wouldn't have knew about it. I didn't care. And you trying to act like somebody had a vendetta against you, ho. I stopped talking to you in February. And then I went on VS's channel to help defend your raggedy ass along with Emil's. And then you turn around, nobody even knew we fell out. So why are you only trying to run these plays to try to get your numbers up? That's it. And bitch, I keep telling you, I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4, bitch. Stop lying. You keep saying that everybody that was associated with you was talking about everybody they're sitting on the panel with then bitch, roll the beautiful beam footage. You got all these receipts, but it take you a million years to slave. Hell, we could have watched 4 episodes of Roots. We could have watched a whole marathon of Good Times. Hell, we could have watched all them long ass movies, Gone with the Wind, everything. Sitting up here waiting for you to produce some false ass receipts. Then on top of that, that blood pressure hoe, and I got all these receipts on my community wall, y'all. The blood pressure was fake that she gave to Cam. And I gave Cam the real receipt and also put it on my community wall, because what's not going to happen is plays are not going to continue to be ran on Nurse P or trying to involve me, and I'm not going to say nothing about it, or I'm going to let other people eat off of me. Hell no. I didn't want to be involved in it, but yet again, you're not going to eat off of me either. I'm tired of it.
But that's what she does. She brings up people that don't have anything to do with whatever the conversation is about, or bring up somebody you don't even know. Mm-hmm. Like, why would you bring up, she brought up a certain someone to the new group that's make YouTube great again. Mm-hmm. And that person is the same person she brought up to me. At the time, I didn't know who that lady was. Why are you bringing that person up to them? They don't have nothing to do with none of that.
Salute.
She's weird.
Sorry. Salute, Miss Shani Mae. Hey, boo. Salute everybody else that's coming in. I really appreciate y'all. Hit a like, please, and thank you. Yeah, she weird. She weird as fuck. I've never seen nothing like it, and it makes me mad because this lady next to me is my friend in real life. And she told me, she cussed out this stupid hoe, called her out on the lot, and she told me, and I kicked myself in the ass every day because she said, watch that bitch. She was like, you do what you want to do, but stay. Basically, I should have stayed away from this bitch. There's not this lying asshole. Like, you have no reason to release somebody else's financial information to somebody else. Like, for what? Like, that is and trying to justify it. I thought you were telling my personal business. Bitch, where's the receipts? Where was I telling your personal business, to who, what, and how? Like, bitch, you have no receipts. You over there at Cam's talking about, oh, I need to get the receipt, and you just sitting there deflecting and trying to, I got all these technical difficulties. Bitch, you ain't never had technical difficulties. Cut the bullshit. You have all these fake ass receipts. You gave out a fake ass blood pressure. The real blood pressure that you sent me with the real text message you sent me is on my community wall. I sent it to Cam. I don't know why he didn't post it. The bitch putting up false receipt, she running a play. You trying to get your weight up and your page up. But bitch, how you gonna keep the subs? Even when you get them there, they're not gonna stay because bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking content. All you want to do is jump in niggas' inboxes. You told me about your community dick. I didn't care, because guess what? I got in-house dicks. And what I want to do with your community dick for? That was your business. And you got mad at Just Jay with your lying ass. That's how I ended up with that receipt, because you got mad because she liked a picture of his real girl, his real bitch, not you. And you then turned on her, Just Jay, and started releasing her personal business to me, and I didn't even ask for it. That's why I didn't even release that receipt, because that was not my business. But how you say that you was not the only mercy one on here, that is receipts of us talking about numerous people, then bitch, then drop them, because trust me, I can stand in my shit, and if I said something 9 out of 10, I already said it to that person, or I have no problem saying, ain't nobody you. Ain't nobody a miserable ass, old ass hoe like you. You stupid. This shit is retarded. Just to get some numbers up. Like, this is so obvious what the fuck she up there doing.
And I can tell you just how their conversation went when they confronted her behind the scenes. She was blowing her breath. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh my goodness, I have a headache. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. You guys are coming at me. Oh, it's just sickening. She says the same thing everywhere she goes, every time she gets busted. Okay.
But see, everybody thinks that like it's in the double digits now of people she done crossed just this week. And everybody think, oh, everybody just coming at her and ganging up on her. No. If the receipts didn't get out that this hoe been behind the scenes exposing people's personal information to, and it's not even everybody, it's to men, mainly that she thinks she's going to get some dick from that don't want her. They just want to slide something down her throat. That's it. Drop off, deposit their kids down her motherfucking throat, and the bitch pay for everything with her dumb ass. You a dumbass. You too old to be that dumb. Dumbass hoe. Like, it is stupid. She just go around running people's shit. She trying to get her weight up. Like, bitch, if you wanted to get your page or your weight up, hell yeah. I'm gonna eat off your ass now since you're doing this shit to me. I'm not even supposed to be on this hoe. I'm trying to bury my motherfucking mama. I ain't trying to be on here. You brought me on here because you receipts were released, what you lied about, of you releasing my checking information. And I don't care if it was an edge of a check, if it was a corner of a check, it was mine. I didn't owe you nothing when I showed it to you because you asked me for something, you lying ass bitch. I don't know what the hell wrong with you.
Did you hear her say that you owed her money at the time and she thought you was lying to her?
Yeah, but that receipt is on my community wall with the line ass.
No, I'm getting ready to debunk that receipt. Bitch, she didn't need your money, okay? Because what you trying to say, you gave her the money for, she already had it. Okay, thanks to a friend. Fuck you, bitch.
Dumb ass bitch. And she gonna say I said that she hacked my Cash App on Cam's Live. No, I didn't. I said my checking accounts were hacked in December. Now, bitch, a hit dog will holler. Just Jay had a problem with her Cash Apps. So get it straight and get your lies straight. Cause you a dumbass bitch.
I'ma say this to you one time and one time only, ma'am. Cause I'm not trying to drag you. Everybody else calling you a blowfish and all of that. You're not attractive. But you're not attractive from the inside out. So even if you were attractive on the outside, your soul is messed up on the inside. So all this sun rising and the earth is shaking, you need another spiritual healer because they not doing a good job with you, ma'am. Okay? And that's real.
That bitch always talking about I'm the self-introspection and whatever the hell she be saying. Well, bitch, whatever introspection, retrospection, whatever, you need a head inspection, bitch. It ain't doing the right job, bitch. You need to get you another therapist and work that shit out. Cause something is clearly wrong with you, bitch. And I keep telling you to leave me the fuck alone. Like, you sitting up here acting like, oh, they just coming after me, bitch. If I was coming after you, I would have came after you in February when I stopped talking to your bitch ass. I cussed you, released that live where I cussed your bitch ass out on your own platform and left and never came the fuck back. This bitch is dumb. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her trying to run a play. Leave me the fuck out of it. Leave other innocent people out of it. Like, you is stupid. You a stupid ass bitch.
And you busy trying to attach yourself to these young people. I'm older than you. Yes, I'm cool with younger people. Cool. But I'm not following them around. I'm not trying to be in all these chats with them and having all these sexual conversations with them. Yes, they are adults, but they got a different level of sexual conversations than you should at your age. But then again, you internet dicking it down. So there you go.
Exactly. Salute Miss Beauty. Yeah, man, she tried to she did to get the heat off her because she was sitting up there like, I'ma say his name, Knowledge. I don't care. I don't mess with him, but in a way, I think she was talking to him about me, and then it pinned us against to go at each other on purpose. Cause that raggedy hoe knew what she was doing, and even if she knew I went off on him, why would you send my personal financial information to somebody I don't fuck with, knowing that my accounts were hacked back in December, and she knew it. She knew it. And I'm trying to be a real friend of this hoe, even after my friend next to me told me to leave that raggedy hoe alone. I should have listened. Because, bitch, you ain't shit. And your page ain't going to be shit. And you ain't going to be shit. And, bitch, while she says she ain't dragging you for your motherfucking looks, I am, bitch. Because you the only catfish on this motherfucking app, bitch. While you showing the motherfuckers pictures of my banner, you stalking my YouTube page to look at my banner or some motherfucking pictures I took because you a jealous ass bitch. Just because we both like Bryce and your ass look like uncooked ass butter. And or Casper the Friendly Ghost or character off the Bugs motherfucking life, that ain't got shit to do with me that your genetic pool said no, ho. Tired of this bitch.
Just sad. And you know, when you first, you know, started talking to me or whatever, you said you had a heart problem. Why you don't have your heart surgery yet, man? At this point, was that a lie? You lie about everything. You lie about your health. People was concerned about your health. And you play games.
But
Like,
this
what's
is
wrong with you?
this is the messed up about this. This is the messed up thing about that. Everybody told me this bitch had a heart problem. I'm the nurse. This bitch never told me she had a heart problem. Everybody else around us told me about it. Now, if you got so many heart issues and then that blood pressure, I go again, that you put up a cam that you didn't think nobody was going to pay attention to, bitch, the receipt was fake. You're a fucking liar. I put the real receipt on my community wall. See, I heard that it was smoke and whatever in the streets, and I really don't give a fuck because I don't run off nobody else's time. I run off of mine. And a lot of receipts, like I said, was not mine to give. I didn't even ask the bitch to send me the receipts. She, oh my God, I can't believe it. And I feel away. Bitch, fuck you and your feeling away, hoe. We all feel away that we got to deal with your bitch ass and hear you whine. That's why we was feeling away. Yeah, Queen Sanity. Salute Queen Sanity. Yeah, you did say that. This whole always talk about shit.
Yeah, YouTube needs a restraining order from her because she needs to be off this app. It's
Yes,
ridiculous. You don't know how to be a friend to nobody. You don't know how to do anything but be messy.
I'm tired of this. Like she is getting weirder and weirder. Like Pisces wise, I ain't even had to hit you up. You know, me and you could. I ain't been hitting nobody. Salute Third World Colombian. Salute to everybody coming in. I ain't hit nobody up. I've been like dealing with real life stuff. I don't care if somebody. Well, I've been doxxed. Look, my mama's name is damn near like mine. She's deceased. I have to bury her. And if I didn't have money, ho, I just dropped money to bury my damn mama, ho. Bands. So all you did was talk shit, bitch, about nothing. Like my financial and talking about I wanted to see because you owe me money, bitch. Stop lying, lie again, come with another lie. And you still over there on Cam's Live trying to get up receipts. I done posted receipts on my community wall to debunk everything you keep saying, except for stuff that don't pertain to me. Because you keep, like I said yesterday on Cam's Live, and on this live, every time a receipt is dropped that don't have nothing to do with this whole salute Room Shaker, and salute Yvette and salute everybody coming, salute JD. It's like every time it's somebody new and somebody innocent that's getting thrown into this bullshit, and it's stupid because she can't get her way because the dude said no, the nigga said no. See, his bitch wasn't acting right at the time, so he went to you to get some right, and then he said no. Get over it. Shit. Don't mean you gotta put everybody else in your shit. You shit that bitch running a play. She running a whole ass play because it ain't no sense for this. Because bitch, if I left you alone in February, defended your ass in March, why the hell would I come after your ass now? Bitch, you ain't got no clout for me to chase. Fuck out of here. Bitch, you ain't got no clout for me to chase. I got more subs than you, and I ain't even been on this hoe. Now make that make sense. You just got mad because anytime a bitch look better than you, which it shouldn't matter, because looks ain't every motherfucking thing, bitch. Apparently, you should see yours, but you miserable about what you see in the mirror. Because I don't care, with makeup or no makeup, I'm still a pretty bitch. And I ain't in competition with no other bitch. And if you ain't got confidence in yourself, then that's your problem. You want to be miserable? That's your motherfucking problem. You ain't got no man, no kids. Bitch, go get you a life. Because you need one. I'm sorry for hollering, y'all. I'm tired of this stupid ass, raggedy ass hoe. She could just keep lying. Salute Slick. She just keep lying, and I'm just tired because the lies. That's one thing. Don't lie on me and don't lie to me. And bitch, if you wanted to get the numbers up on your page, I got my theory on why I was brung into it. I got my theory. I got a whole theory to throw a wrench in y'all motherfucking play because it's a play. It's clearly a play, bitch. But who want to fuck with somebody that's gonna release people's financial information? And it just came out that hell, you was asking for Mooey's address. Bitch, you gonna get fucked up one day. Somebody just gonna run up and get done up. That's
what was she gonna do with it? What was she gonna do with that woman's address? She wasn't gonna do shit.
I don't know. Cause bitch, that's why I went live on her ass yesterday. Cause bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? You don't threaten me. If you got receipts that you so-called say you got, bitch, drop them. Drop them. I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Type? You better type. Type right a thug. That's all the bitch is. Weird ass bitch. What the fuck you got all this shit on bitches that you never will meet in real life? This is why nobody fuck with you in real life. And my dumb ass fuck with you after you helped and aid and doing some bullshit to me the first time. You used to troll the fuck out of me when you was fucking with the other camp. And I tried, and a couple of others tried to be your real ass friend. And bitch, like my friend just said on the side of me, bitch, you don't know how to be a friend. Because nobody else would have had, it shouldn't have been, oh, let me send this to this person. I don't care if I got mad at you. I'm not going to send this to this person, that to that person. Don't nobody have your receipts that you sent me but me until, bitch, you start running off at your mouth lying on me yesterday. And then, bitch, you wanted to reveal. So, bitch, voila, it appeared.
And this my other thing. She claims that she don't need to have a circle around her and you don't need nobody to protect you. Well, why in the hell did you text me at 4:00 in the fucking morning on a Saturday when you know good and well I work Monday through Friday? I had lost my son and I was not getting good sleep. And you text me to jump in your chat because somebody was coming at you in your chat. You had too many people in your little island.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that because I was pissed as well. I remember because she texted us early that morning. And what we do, we came over there and minded for your whole ass. Came over there. And it's always you feel the kind of way. You feel the kind of way. I don't give a fuck, bitch, and you ain't no kind of way. That's why most of the time you'll say, do you see? And always, do you see this on YouTube? Do you see that? No, ho, because I got a life off of YouTube.
You can't have a normal conversation with you. Somewhere in that, it's going to be something about YouTube. You're going to send somebody's photo. You're going to say, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. I don't care. You were sending me lives about people I don't even know.
I even tried to redirect her ass. Because you remember, I had got tired of the stuff that was going on over here. And I detached myself. So I have went to other sectors. I even tried to try to get her to go other places, to get her from being so focused over here. And she wouldn't even do that shit. That bitch just a liar. She a fucking liar. Cam, I tried to tell you. Salute, Miss D. Salute to everybody coming in. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. This bitch is a liar. She's sitting over there just lying. She acting like everybody's ganging up and attacking her. But she's sending everybody's personal information whether it be financial, whether it be text message threads or whatever about everybody else to people that we don't fuck with, that we don't know, and she's trying to justify why she did it.
And Brenda, you look real dumb because your what is it, her godmom? Your godmom was in that chat, windmilling because you're lying, and she's telling you you're lying. She's telling you that these people didn't have nothing to do with that. Now I don't know if that's gonna wreck that woman's, that man in that woman's home, but you brought that woman in there, and what the heck does she have to do with it? And the other lady, like, even if she did talk to you about what was going on with the guy, that doesn't give you a reason to bring it out on her. Like, what's wrong with you?
And see, that's why I didn't want to release them messages, because she did, and she sent it to me, and it was unwarranted. And Jay is not lying. She only did that malicious shit because Jay she thought Jay liked it, a picture of his main bitch. Like
so what if she did? You know how often I scroll down IG and I like pictures of people I don't know, even if she knew her or not. That's what you do on IG. It don't have a thumbs down button. You can't say it's ugly, so you can only heart it. She's retarded.
Exactly. Salute you, ma'am. Thank you for coming. That bitch is beyond retarded. Yeah, her auntie dragging who movie? Dragging who? She was dragging her. She was telling her ass she was lying. That's bad when your own fucking family get on it. But I know auntie is the sweetest person ever. Godmama, pretty as I, sweetest person ever. One of the sweetest persons I ever met. And she is done. She's through. She knows she's lying. And that's why she got on that panel. And I wish she would have let her talk. Because that's her family. And she knows what's going on because she's seeing it. And she knows most of the people that she is doing this BS too. It's ridiculous. Oh, cut up my banner. Oh, no, I'm coming. Is that you, Moo?
Yeah. Hey, Nurse P. Hey, I'm not sure what your friend's name is. Hey,
Erica.
Erica. Oh, hey, Erica.
How about you?
I'm okay. I'm about to be done with this because Brenda is the one trying to chase clout, but Brenda was deflecting. Pretty as ass, I guess she done had enough.
She did.
She done had enough, and she done caught Brenda in some lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now you dragging this situation with Just Jay and whoever that person is. I don't even know.
Am I echoing or somebody? Is that me?
Is it me?
I think I had enough.
Is it me, Nurse?
No, I think it was me. I think it's not there no more. It was me. I had another tab open. Sorry, everybody.
But Brenda is deflecting. That's what Brenda does.
She is. She just a lying asshole. Salute, like, dragon.
I don't know what's up with this whole situation, but the whole thing is that Brenda, your shit got aired out. You called yourself airing the motherfucker out, and you got your ass aired out. You was addressed behind the scenes, and you still kept lying.
You right, Movie. Like, where's this receipt? What happened to this receipt? Now,
where's the doorbell receipt? You just trying to mess up somebody's whole fucking life, and bitch, you didn't have the receipt.
I look like my picture up here. Yeah, you better. Brenda, the only one up here catfishing MFers on here and then getting mad. Nobody care.
Yeah, like
ridiculous.
She the only one that don't look like what she tried. Bitch ain't got a lick of edges, but in her, stay looking like cats been licking in her head. But you want to try to pull this stunt? I'm not finna too much worry about it with her and this nonsense because, bitch, your own motherfucking auntie who been fighting every single one of your motherfucking battles, long as I can remember. Long as I done been on here, every time you have some shit, you do go run into your auntie.
And she tired of her. She's tired of her, and she tired of seeing her lie. And she got fed up. And I wish Cam would have just let her auntie talk because that's her family, and she knows she's lying. and she's tired of her breathing and her name up. And you even bringing your auntie into the bullshit. Like,
She
it's
kept
no,
running the auntie name and then gonna say,
yes.
yeah, my auntie this and my auntie that. Okay, well, if you're doing all of this, then why she don't have a right to defend herself or speak her piece? Girl, bad.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've never seen nothing like it. I don't know, somebody backstage. Let me see. Is this you, Jamel?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got camera on?
Well, I'm
Or
finna
you...
drop down. I gotta preserve the little voice I got. I got some work meetings.
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay.
Hey,
All right.
Mooney, hi.
Hey.
Hey, can I come up?
Yeah, you come up. You already up here.
Oh, all right. How you doing, my god sister?
What's going on? What's going on, Jamel?
I miss you.
Yeah, you see why I ain't been around now, because that line has...
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. But I've been freestyling, and I've started writing. I was writing yesterday. I started writing yesterday.
No, you did.
Yeah, I started writing yesterday. I didn't know how talented I am.
Well,
I did not know how talented I am, but
I
I
told you
want to
that.
go. Yeah, you did. You did. But I want to do the video thing, the videos. So I went from one level, so I'm going to another level. It's the videos I want now.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Jamel, I'm gonna drop you because we're gonna talk about this another time, okay? But I do want to talk about this with you, okay?
Okay, I got you.
But I don't want to bring this negativity towards your music right now, okay?
All right, thank you.
Back up, okay?
All love.
Okay, salute. Yeah, girls, because not today. I'm sorry, Jamel, but not today. I try because this is not on this bitch. She just so, oh my god, I don't know, y'all. Like, yeah, right, you right, slick body herself. She keep doing it. Like, bitch, go sit down. Like, when you got people that don't be fucking with nobody, I was not fucking with nobody. TT, transparent talk, don't fuck with nobody. She stay in her own lane. Ain't nobody keep coming for you. You coming after everybody else thinking you gonna get your numbers up, ho. And like people say, people like drama. So she probably is trending in 3 different sectors, but bitch, you ain't gonna be able to keep no damn subscribers doing that shit. Because people seeing you, everybody else around you ain't around you no more. Like, make that make sense. You see what Icy Pies put up? Do you see that, Erica?
Thank you, because I was on my
She was on her way. She said no, just like Brenda's face said. I don't know. I'm on that bitch because I'm tired of her. And then she keep lying. And then the bitch just, if you don't like somebody, bitch, I'm gonna say like right now, ho, I don't like you. Like,
and let's get this clear. I haven't liked you in a long time. I'm never gonna like you because you're a snake.
Mm-hmm. And you
that's what you are. You are a snake. And that's coming from the soles of my feet all the way up to my mouth. You are a snake. Change your island to a snake island, because anybody that continues to mess with you will get bit by you eventually. It might not happen right away. Might take a good 6 months, but it'll happen.
And for what though? For what? They do
because
it like
she's bored. She's bored. She's lonely. She's single, and she don't know how to get outside and get some sun. Get some real D. Get some real vitamin D, because you need it.
Because there's a difference between being light and pale. Bitch, you pale. You see through. And bitch, let me tell you, I'm younger than you. Not that much. I'll be 39 in a couple of weeks. And bitch, I wish I would. You pay for this nigga to get out to your house on your birthday, which I didn't know about. I didn't care because I don't care. But you pay for this nigga to come out to your house. You pay for his food. You pay for his room and board. And he even deposits some kids down your throat. But that's all you got. And you too old for that shit. You gonna pay for a nigga's every need and not. And girl, you might as well just have went to the toy store and got your rocks off there. This shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I just don't get it. But bitch, you gonna stop playing with me. You better go adopt you a litter of puppies to play with at this point. And then you keep talking about somebody I put out your personal business. Bitch, I don't care about your personal business. But you know what? The more you keep talking, I don't delete a motherfucking thing. While you looking for them fake ass dollar store receipts of yours, I have receipts. And every time you talk, I'm posting them on my community wall. While you still looking for a ring cam receipt, where is it at, bitch? You still looking? You still looking with your looking ass. You got eyes enough to look. You should be able to see that damn receipt. Just like, man, this bitch got me fucked up.
Always creating group chats for what? Because that's your only source of communicating with people. You can only communicate via texting and chats. You can't go outside and meet a real person. Like, what's wrong with you?
Something wrong with her. Bitch don't go here. Salute Mahaya. Salute President Mahaya. I'm tired of this bitch. I wish Cam would just, if y'all want to see some real receipts go on my community wall, the bitch a liar. She a liar. She put up a fake blood pressure on Cam's panel, and then when I popped her on there, she gonna say, "Oh, maybe that was my blood pressure." Bitch, how many blood pressures you got in your phone? You a liar. Stop lying. Oh, dumbass hoe. Right, Erica. Right, we need YouTube need a restraining order. President, hey, I need you to write what's they call that when they write the executive order. Yeah, I need you to write an executive order to ban this bitch off of here because this bitch is crazy.
And even when she asked Mahaya to play her part of the live, she was trying to line cooling up. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, Erica, guess what? While she's sitting up there talking about she got receipts, guess what I found? I keep telling her the more she talks, the more I find, you know I am. And I found what she was talking about cooling in my damn text messages. Now keep on, bitch. Keep on. Keep on. Like you the one that's talking about everybody. But now you run into the ones that you was talking about. Ain't that a bitch? Like,
and don't think that you're gonna come back to me and tell me that Nurse P said something about me or NOF says something about me or anybody else. Because guess what? I don't care.
And the same here. But I
don't like you.
And I don't like your ass now either. But we both like Erica, you been stop talking to her bitch ass. Been stop messing with her. You told us to watch out for her. And I ain't been talking to this hoe since February, and nobody knew. Nobody knew we fell out until you just started this weak ass bullshit. And you trying to justify. I don't care if it was a corner of a check. I don't care what it is, but it's all right. Legal action is coming to a city near you because you a stupid hoe. That don't justify. How do it justify? I don't care if I did owe you shit, but I didn't owe you a damn thing, ho. You was asking me. You were asking me, and that's on my community wall as well. You had no business sharing that shit with a dude I don't mess with or anybody else for that matter. But you trying to justify what the hell you did.
I feel like you contacted me to be fake. And then when you contacted me, you found out about my son. So it was the fake condolences for my son being murdered or whatever. Like, sis, you evil. And if I ever see a picture of my grandkids or my son anywhere on this here internet, baby, New York ain't gonna have you no more. And I mean that.
She is ridiculous. It is. And it's getting ridiculous. And this ain't even including the smoke, bitch, that you got in the mommy sector. You got smoke all over the place. Nobody likes you because you doing the same shit. You going from sector to sector doing the same bullshit. And bitch, guess what? You ain't got no more numbers. If you trending in 3 sectors and you only got 100 more subs, you doing a bad job, huh? You doing a bad job.
But Nurse P, I'm going to jump down because I want to enjoy the chat. But Brenda, get your life together. Like, grow up. Since you want to be, oh, I'm so educated, and you forever talking down to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself together. Act like how you speak. Since you want to be, elevated, elevate yourself. Stop searching for internet men. It's not working out for you, sis. Go out and meet a real man. And I'm not
You
talking about somebody riding a bike to your house either. Okay? Take that and have fun with it, dummy. See you later, Nurse P.
absolute. You're out here searching for community dick, bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who up there? Who arguing? Miss Beauty. And salute again, everybody. If you could hit the like button, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm tired of coming on here talking about this raggedy asshole, but she not gonna continue to lie. She been lying on everybody. She went over there and see, like tonight, she done implement. This is what I was trying to avoid yesterday. For everybody, for the people in the bushes, for the people in the back that I see earlier, I was taking care of my mother's funeral arrangements. That's why I didn't drop no more receipts. But the reason the other receipts I didn't drop that were not pertaining to me is because they implemented with that whole, she told somebody else's business related to Just Jay. It didn't have nothing to do with me. And now other innocent people are getting hit that didn't have nothing to do with it. It's ridiculous. And that bitch too old for it. You know what? I'm gonna set up a live. I'm gonna do a live about potassium levels, since this bitch apparently got a heart condition that she didn't even tell the nurse about, but she apparently told everybody else about. Salute, Godmama. I know you didn't have a chance to talk over at camp. That's why I sent you the link. I also pinned the link for you because I know Godmama. She don't even want to go against the bitch, but she knows she lying. She just lying and keep on trying to implement innocent people. Like there's no reason for her to even implement her. Why? Because you miserable like anything for clout. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm coming. That's you, Godmama?
It's me. Hold, give me 1 minute. Just put me up. The grandbaby just came in the room. Hold on, babe. I'll come back.
Okay. I'll put you on mute. Yep. So this shit is ridiculous, y'all. I'm just done. I'm tired of coming on my platform. I ain't even been. And that's the bad thing about it. And that's what I assure you, it's not a play on my end. I don't have nothing to do with this bitch. Don't want nothing to do with this raggedy ass bitch. Left her alone in February.
I'm back, sis.
Hey, my grandmama left her alone. Left like Godmama, you know I've been stopped talking to her, and I ain't said nothing to nobody.
Right, and nobody knew that y'all wasn't even talking. Okay. Salute to everybody in chat. Good evening. And you also know, Nurse P, sis, sick behind all of this for the past 2 to 3 days.
I know.
It first started Thursday with me getting phone calls. Saturday, Sunday, and now again today. Okay, I'm livid because at first I didn't know none of this was going on. I'm not going against Brenda because yes, you know I call her my niece. I've spoken to you how I feel. I spoke to Room Shaker how I feel. I spoke to the day how I feel. I spoke to Shano. It puts me in a awkward position because in real life we're friends off of this YouTube. You understand? We talk every day, every other day, whatever have you. So to see my niece going at it with y'all, and I done been so many times trying to resolve everybody's issues, and when I see that it can't get resolved, I had to take approach and step back. Then when about Room Shaker's situation, when she was talking about Room Shaker, and I was shocked because she always said to me, "Oh, Room Shaker, my girl." So when I heard all this that came out that she said about Room Shaker, I asked Room Shaker, "Can she can you think y'all could get along or whatever? We could rectify the situation?" She said no. Then Room Shaker said, "Pretty as eyes, can I ask you a question?" "Sure, babe." "What does she have against Mooey?" And Mooey, baby, I'm not talking about you because I adore you. I say, I don't know. I say, I think Mooey's sweet. That was my answer to Room Shaker. Then until Mooey went live, I called her and I said, "Why is Mooey talking about you? What the H happened?" She says, I don't know. We was in a group chat and she cussed me out. That's all I got. Any and every time I would ask her why was the problem, I knew in the beginning why was the problem with you. Okay. But anybody else, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. When Enoch, I didn't even know. And Miss Beauty, I love my Miss Beauty. I call her niece. I love Courtney. Salute to you ladies. Okay. When I heard that she said something about them, I'm like, what? I was very much appalled.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Exactly. So now, at the end of the day, where I feel that it puts me, in the middle because everybody that she done fell out with, I have a relationship with either offline, off of this YouTube line, or when I'm going into chats, I'm peace with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem. I have no issues with nobody. And Nurse P, you could vouch. I have always had Brenda's back.
Yeah, and
always.
You still was trying to have her back, even when you was telling her she was wrong. You still was not trying to be malicious and talk against her. You just was telling her that she was wrong, and she keeps denying that she's wrong. She'll apologize about doing something and say, "I know I was wrong," but then turn around and try to justify why she did. It's not like you did. You see what she did to Jay? That's what I was trying to prevent from getting
right.
Jay's
Excuse me for cutting you off because I'm so angry right now.
I know.
Because at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. Now you have Blue Moon over there arguing with Tracy, causing a domino effect.
Mm-hmm.
You have Blue Moon and Just Jay arguing. You understand? You was mad with Just Jay. You should have kept it with Just Jay. And I just want everybody, to know I'm not against her. I'm against her ways. I know people be like, oh, that's your family. You rock with your family. I don't care if she's wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not that type of mother, and I damn sure ain't that type of aunt. When you wrong, I'm going to let you know.
Thank you, Shea Butter.
Jay is like a sister to me. Nurse P's a sister. God Girls World's a sister. And if any one of them get affected by my family member, yes, I'm going to try to resolve it. And yes, I have stayed out the way. Have I not, Nurse P?
Yes, and Godmama, I'm not even supposed to be on here. You know that I've been like, I don't care if people think it's fake or whatever, they can look it up. I have been trying to get my mother's services together. So I was even trying to be up here, on here.
And that's what I'm upset about because you still in the grieving process. You haven't even buried your mother.
Nope.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. You should not be up here. And I'm just upset because, like I say, what's her name? Blue Moon didn't have nothing to do with this.
Nope.
J-Town didn't have nothing to do with this. Nope. You bring it. See what angry me? And this is why I'm angry too. Because when she was on E. Nicole's platform and questions and smoke was coming for her, she didn't want to address nothing. You didn't have that smoke that you had, running your mouth to me when TT was coming after you. You understand? When TT coming after you and everybody else that was coming after you, you didn't have the smoke. You kept playing like your audio was effing up. You kept playing not want to answer questions, and then when you got mad with what TT was saying or whatever, you dropped down. But now all of a sudden today you got, you got time.
She got time.
Right. And all I was trying to, say to her is, you bring it. I don't, whoever she has a problem with, I have no problem with her trying to resolve it or speak on it if they spoke about her. My main thing was you bringing innocent people into your mess. And then it's all started from a group chat that you was in, that you started. You started talking about people. You got 15 people mad with you. Everybody's not wrong.
No.
And this is what I said to her. What did you do? You need to be honest.
But she keeps saying, I don't know. They keep ganging up on me. And see, Godmama, this is what I was trying to prevent yesterday with Blue Moon Goddess and even Just Jay. That's why I was saying people's mad but I don't give a damn why they was mad because I was handling my mother's business today and my business I needed to handle. But that people were mad because they were looking for receipts. But like I said yesterday, certain receipts can be released specifically because it's like a rabbit hole, a bottomless rabbit hole with her. and innocent people were going to get hit. And as y'all can see tonight, that's exactly what happened. Every time, it's like innocent people that don't have nothing to do with this at all are getting hit because she's mad because Just Jay, she didn't even comment. She liked a photo of somebody's real girlfriend, their main girlfriend. And she's mad because a dude, I guess, don't want her no more. I don't know what's her problem, but she need to figure it out. She need to figure it out and stop doing the stuff she's doing because it doesn't make no sense how many people she done put in her stuff for no reason. And then y'all remember, she gonna say that she sent, now I'm gonna say his name, Knowledge, a copy of my check to see if it was real because it said, see what, I put the receipt out because she lied, talking about I owe her money. I owed her money. But I'm like, you asked me for money. That's why I was trying to show you. I wasn't trying to flake you that I just needed to deposit a check in order to get the money. But it was a snowstorm here that day. But she is just sitting over there lying. She, even a blood pressure guy, mama, she put up that was supposed to be Browns that she gave to Cam. I had to put that on my community wall because that was a fake receipt. Like, why do you keep lying? For what? And why would you? My thing is, like she said, and I said that on Cam's platform yesterday. I did not know that was that man's blood pressure at the time because she didn't say it. But why would you take his blood pressure? And then me really analyzing it now, if he wasn't asleep, his heart rate was slightly below what it should have been for him to be up and awake. So I don't know.
Like I said, I would never in my life go against family. This is not about me going against family. This about me going against family's wrong. That's what it is. You
Miss
know,
Beauty, none of us did nothing to her. She's mad, and see, this how she's been getting away with it. She's been saying that, oh, everybody's been disclosing her personal business about Brown, but apparently she's been around here telling everybody about her entanglement. She's been running her mouth. You've been running your mouth too much about your own business, and then want to blame others because you was running your mouth so much because I believe you wanted it to get out. Honestly, that's my opinion now. Seeing the stuff I'm seeing and seeing the innocent people you keep putting in it, your stuff, and it keeps on stockpiling. You wanted this to get out on purpose because you trying to build your image on your channel, and
then not only that, deflecting off of the smoke that's really for her. You understand? The smoke that's really for her, the smoke that was coming for her. Like I say, she ain't have all of that smoke.
Nope.
When she was on E. Nicole platform, she didn't have none of this.
Salute knows the intentions. I was not intended on going live again. This is the most I've been live on my channel in a long time. But I don't like liars, and I couldn't get my point across along with you, Pretty Eyes. We can't get our point across, or even Just Jay. And Just Jay got up there. She shouldn't have to reveal her personal business that shouldn't have been out in the first place because she liked the photo. Like, that is crazy to me.
Right. And then, like I said, even though if that man was on Cam's platform, yesterday talking, your smoke, you should have went live about him. Whatever, if you and Jay say something, then okay, yes, she has the right to address it. But to bring other people into it when they have nothing to do with what the issue is doing at hand, you understand? So, just like Blue Moon, she's a woman of integrity. She's not into no mess. Why are you sitting over there, throwing her into your mess? The smoke that you're supposed to have and address with people. I'm just angry. I'm just angry around, all around. I'm very angry. I'm very disappointed, because this whole thing is a mess. This whole thing is a mess, and I hope she's satisfied. Okay, I hope she's satisfied.
And Cam, he don't like, he over there and he trying to regulate his panel, and I respect that. But she's been able to lie and spin narratives and bring innocent people in her stuff, and she's providing him with false receipts. And in the other receipt she claims she got, she won't drop. And then like it's just the rabbit hole keeps getting deeper and deeper. And
Right.
and Jay is upset. She got every right to be. It's her damn birthday weekend, basically. She got to sit up here and defend her personal business.
That's why I told her to drop down. I don't know if she's still in the chat. And excuse me, because I am a little, upset. Salute to everybody in the chat. Much love, peace, and blessings to you all. I'm just, I'm upset because, like I say, yes, I don't have nothing to do with it. I had been a peacemaker through it all. But for her to get up there and talk about, oh, you don't have nothing to do with it. But, oh, I was okay for you to call me and talk to me about everything you wanted to talk about. But today, I don't have nothing to do with it. I have something to do with it because you bringing Auntie name up. My thing is, I didn't even know in the beginning that her and that other person was talking. And I'm not going to, speak my brother's name. But at the end of the day, I didn't put them together and I didn't take them apart. Okay? And whatever he told me about you, and I came back and told you because he wanted me to tell you, is because he wanted me to tell you. Nothing that I did not get in between, nothing that they had going on. I didn't put them together and I didn't take them apart. Don't you think by that man going up on Cam's panel yesterday, it hurted my heart the way things was being questioned and asked of him? Because at the end of the day, to be honest with you, I say, what man does that? You understand? What man does this? But that man has a right. If she's been speaking lies on him, then he have a right to sit there and do what he wants to.
Yeah.
So I'm just honestly, I'm saddened. I'm just saddened. I'm distraught by this whole thing, and she don't get the fact that I'm distraught because I call you my sister. God's Girl World, my sister. Just Jay, my sister. I have a rapport with you ladies outside of this YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is not my life. I don't be on this platform to be arguing.
It's clearly hers. Like, YouTube is not my life. I'm not always on here. Right, it's clearly hers, though. And Vanessa, thank you. But she it's not just me. It's not just me, Vanessa. Her victim count right now is in the double digits. Vanessa, you frequent her page. If you notice, none of the people that used to rock with her is over there. We all, and for the most part, we all went away quietly.
The sad part, she caused division for everybody. Yeah, it didn't have to be division. And I never turned my back on Brenda. No. But today, after what she did, you know what? I can't. I cannot. Because this was unnecessary. It didn't have to be. It did not have to be. Okay? It did not have to be.
It's just ridiculous.
It's embarrassing to me. For me, to say, hey, I'm auntie and you acting like this on a YouTube platform. Nobody in our family act like this. We have class. We have morals. I have integrity. My name, I don't like my name in nothing, but my name volume out in this world.
And you one of the sweetest people I ever met. I told you that. And she keeps on bringing your name, even though you didn't try to go against her. You were sitting there, you were telling her she was wrong. Hell, you done told me when I was wrong. So
I told all of y'all, every last one of y'all.
But right now, she's doing this dead ass wrong. Because it keeps coming out victim after victim after victim. Right. You try to justify why you doing what you do. It's no justification why you doing. You running a play. You need to stop. You need to stop. It's ridiculous.
I'm so over it. After tonight, I'm not getting on nobody's panel. I went on E. Nicole's platform.
Oh, you did? You did.
I went on that platform to apologize to TT, Room Shaker, Mooey, to any and everybody that was affected by her.
But see, God, look how many people you had to go and apologize based on her actions, and she doesn't even take accountability for what she has done at all.
And I agree.
And it continues to rise. The victim count continue to rise.
And I told them, And I spoke to, I didn't mention everybody's name, even just Jay, I said that day, I am truly sorry for all of this and the pain that she has caused you all. I said, I know I'm not the one that, started it or did this to you, but I apologize.
And she too old for this. This
You
is
know,
ridiculous.
I'm just so disappointed and I'm hurt by this. I'm hurt by this because at the end of the day, let me tell you, just like I said on E Nicole platform, I didn't know her to be like this. What everybody's been saying against and about her. Okay? Because like I said,
Mama, because I told you, you didn't know this about Brenda, what she was doing before you even knew it was her on his app. Like, I'm mad at myself because one, I even like was trying to be her real friend after I was actively snaked by her before, and she still do it again. So she would never have an opportunity to snake me again because this is just crazy. And she burning all her bridges everywhere just to get clout. What clout you gonna gain? Because you got to keep the subs entertained, and that all that sexual stuff to each his own is not going to keep them entertained for very long. You got a lot of, you keep talking about this growing and stuff to do. You got a lot of growing up to do because age ain't nothing but a number, and apparently your growth was stunted at some point in time, and it's ridiculous. And Vanessa, you are right. We are better than this, and it's ridiculous that I have to get on my platform that I haven't even been on. And this is not what my platform is for, to address somebody that's lying, because I was over there to Cam and I got respect for Cam, but at the same time, she was allowed to continue a narrative of lying. It was never confronted on why she released just Jay's receipts for no reason, because she liked it an Instagram photo of her the dude's current girlfriend. That has nothing to do with it.
You know why she did it? Because see, she saw y'all up on Cam's platform last night or yesterday or whatever when the other party was talking against her.
And
so
that was her
revenge. That was her revenge against the both of y'all, and that was definitely her revenge against Jay.
See? And she lied on me, Godmama. She said that I said on Cam's platform yesterday that she hacked my cash apps. I never did. I said my bank accounts were hacked, and she did send my check, the picture of my check over to Knowledge. She did do that, and she gonna continue to lie. And I feel for Just Jay, because she did not, her business, that was her personal business. And
exactly.
She confided in Brenda, and Brenda just put her business out to everybody because she was mad about her.
Right. And she's mad with her. But then you hear me on Cam panel say that if you had a personal issue with just Jay, then it should have been between the two of you. You shouldn't have brought J Town in this. You shouldn't have brought Blue Moon in this.
Mm-mm.
You shouldn't have. Because these are two innocent people that don't have nothing to do with your mess that you created being in a chat with other people.
Mm-hmm.
This all insinuates from her talking about my girl Room Shaker, talking about and what she did to Mui, okay, and her family, and so forth and so on. So just because you and Jay was on that platform yesterday talking, saying whatever y'all was saying, about her, when it came to Brown.
Bringing us into it, and then when people wanted me to drop the receipts, like I came on here live for a minute yesterday, Godmama, and people wanted me to drop receipts, and that's why most of the receipts that I didn't drop, I dropped receipts pertaining to me. I was not going to drop receipts that she sent me about another woman, that the woman didn't even know that I had the receipts because I had no business with them. And I never replied to them or never commented about them because it wasn't my business.
Well, after today, like I said, I'm done. Nobody has to call me to tell me nothing that she did.
And you say I stopped. As you say,
no, I'm not like saying it, for you. But the reason why I say this is because one, she got, disrespectful on that panel and act like she was real froggy. And I told her to jump. You know what? I get in my car. I take a plane. Okay. But see, like I say, You don't know. You don't. I'm not gonna even say it, Lord
No, but
Jesus.
it's just like no. I
Forgive
know
me,
God,
God, for
but
my
you
thoughts. That's
tried
all I'm gonna say. God, forgive me for my thoughts. Because I'm angry. I'm
to.
angry. I just feel sometimes that everything isn't for YouTube.
It's
That's
not,
all I'm
and
saying.
especially like, okay, I'm mad about my financial information getting out
Right,
there. I'm mad
right,
about the
and that's wrong. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's wrong. And then
but
first, when you asked about it, she lied about it, and
mhm.
then gonna apologize. I think call you back, right, and apologize. Is that how it went?
She texted me and apologized. Then she turned around and gonna so-called try to threaten me, talking about, well, if you are you just trying to join the bandwagon to attack me. How am I attacking you and you sending my personal information out to people I don't mess with, but I'm trying to attack you. And then when they get out, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did that. But I thought that you were telling my personal business about the mail to other people. But you never came receipts of that. I was doing that. Then you turn around and come to find out you've been running off at about your own business because everybody knows about this entanglement.
Right, because when she got entangled, first of all, I didn't even know. That's one.
Yeah.
Second, when I learned about it, okay, from them, I come to you? I didn't go to
Nope.
nobody to
Nope.
say anything because it's not my business. And the only reason why I went up on Cam's platform because you keep saying this person told my auntie. Why you got to bring me into your mess?
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to do with it. You don't even have to mention my name at all. Just strictly address him.
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking about what this person told your auntie. Leave me the F up out of your mess because I'm not about your mess. I'm not into your mess.
I believe she
I didn't
still
start.
wants him though. She still wants him because if you notice, she's going hard, real hard on all the females that had nothing to do with her stuff. But when it came to him, she was talking about how sexually pleasing he was. But he had nothing but bad things to say about her yesterday. That's
And that's
just
who she should be redirecting. She should be redirecting all of that energy towards
ridiculous.
him. And
Mhm.
I'm looking on my phony. If you or Just Jay say anything while that man was on that platform and she felt the need that she wanted to address it, it was her right to address. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
at the same token, leave me out your mess. I have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that man was clear. He said that man said no. So I don't know if she thinks she has a chance. He said no. But
Right?
she is clearly the movie's right. She's deflecting. That's
Yeah,
what she.
Mui, I said that. And also too, Mui, I don't know if Room Shaker told you, baby. I didn't realize that you had tried to hit me up twice. I just seen it today. So I apologize for not reaching back out to you, but I'll accept that and you and I can chat if you like. But you're right, Mui, she is deflecting. Very much so. Very much so. And I'm just so pissed off because all of this salute, Mo lady, like, yes, this is all too much.
And
It
Mo, it
really is.
just came out the blue. Like, I lost my mom. Like, y'all know what I've been going through. I haven't even been on here. I'm not even supposed to be on here. Y'all know I ain't even been on my platform for a long time. So for me to have to come over here, like I said, I respect him, but he letting her run with her little line ass narrative. Mo, her victim count right now is in the double digits. Double digits of people she done snaked in the past couple of days. She trying to get the weight of her page up. It's ridiculous. It is malicious. It's very malicious, Vanessa, and that's why certain people, I don't even know. I don't care who. I was taking care of my mother's arrangements today, but they were kind of mad I wasn't releasing certain receipts, and that is why, because Just Jay's business was, in my opinion, not a YouTube business. It was not. It was not like over there. They
Right,
don't understand it. It was
right.
not brought to YouTube. She was not
Exactly.
intending it to be on YouTube.
It's
Brenda
not
brought
no,
that business to YouTube. It's like she
you
brought
know,
my financial information to YouTube by sharing it with a person she fell out with, and he released all the receipts. Thank you, Mo. Like
This is
she,
just
it's just too much. And see,
sis,
I don't
excuse
have
me.
time to
You have two phones, sis? You have two
watch.
phones?
I,
Text Jay to come over here, please, because she may still be in the chat. Because I had told her to drop down, but she probably thought I was dropping down to be in that chat. Tell her to come over here, please. That you live.
yeah, because this is just crazy.
I give my shout outs to everybody in the chat. Excuse me, Nosy Intention, shout out, Mo Lady Light, Vanessa McGirl, Miss Erica F. Salute, love. I heard good things about you. Praise God. Let me see. The Chime movie, you already know.
Because it's just ridiculous. She keeps on lying and she keeps on bringing innocent people into it. And like I said, I guess that's just
Positive vibes, salute. Go
salute.
ahead, babe.
It's just like I guess I just care about other people before I care about me. Like just Jay, yeah, my financial information. I'm pissed about that, but just Jay, that information was not nobody's business. I think it's just Jay
No,
now.
it wasn't. It wasn't. And then you see, with VS, you see, that's why she got cussed out because she was pissing me off.
This you, Jay?
Yes, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Hey, girl.
cool. Hi,
Hey, yeah.
sis.
What's up?
One, like I say, I want to apologize again. I'm sorry you had to go through that because this didn't have nothing to do with what she had, going on. If she felt as if she wanted to address you, J Town nor Blue Moon should have been added into her mess against you.
Do
That's
you
what I
see?
was trying to say.
I'm sorry, Godmama, to cut you off. Do you see Movie's comment what she's been doing now as of today?
Yeah, yeah. She put that's okay, pretty aside. She was addressed behind the scenes about kids calling CPS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for your prayers and condolences. I really appreciate it.
Because this is your birthday. This is not how you're supposed to spend your birthday. Happy birthday to you,
I'm
Yeah,
good.
happy birthday, tour season in full effect.
Hey, I'm good. I'm
Right,
sitting on the beach
Lee?
again. I am good.
That's what I heard tonight. And when I heard that, and that's when I got on her too up there. So, people in the chat was like, oh, you supposed to be her aunt. You going against her. No, I'm not going against her. I'm going against her
Thank you,
wrong.
Mo.
I would never go, against her. And see, the thing about it is, people feel like, oh, I don't care if she's wrong or not. But honey, I do. Because that's not how I live
My
my life.
my thing
I
is,
always
my thing
forget
is,
her.
don't nobody. I don't have to answer to nobody, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't know who the hell y'all think y'all talking to, telling me I have to answer this or I have to address that. I don't have to answer nothing. Ain't every one of y'all my mom. My mom is deceased.
That's why I
Y'all
came
want to
on
know?
my own platform, honestly. I said, forget this. Because we was able to
Y'all,
talk.
if y'all want to know, then make some stories up, cause y'all ain't gonna get nothing from me.
Nope. And CJ,
She been doing it.
that's why earlier I heard people were mad because I didn't release a lot of receipts, and that's why, because like you seen the receipts I sent you, that was from you.
Mm-hmm.
That had nothing to do with me. I didn't ask for them, and that was because you liked the picture.
And I
That's
sent
crazy.
that to that. I sent that to that person.
Out of confidence, you was
That same person got those text messages.
See,
So
see, that's ridiculous. She need a life. Something
thank you,
wrong.
Vanessa.
Now she over here on Cam things saying that E. Nicole set her up. See, now she done opened another can of worms.
See,
Okay? Yeah. She done opened another can of worms. See, the problem is everything that she was getting herself into on this YouTube streets, Jay, you can verify, and so can you, sis. That's why my sisters. Wasn't I saving her?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
yes, you
was
were.
always trying to save her out of any and everything she got herself into. Okay? Now it got to the point. Now I want the chat to understand. And then even if anybody take your video and try to play it on they for them and they content, I always saved her because she's family. But at the end of the day, when she got
Wrong
into
is
that group
wrong and
chat
right
and
is right.
a whole lot of stuff came out when she started attacking Room Shaker, when she did what she did to Mooey, and then when she tried to do stuff against, I heard JD or whatever, or Shane or whoever, this got bigger than me. I couldn't save her no more.
Right, Vanessa, it's too much investment. And the thing is, she
Right.
deflected because the whole subject was about her.
And my
And you
question
see what
was,
movie said?
why me and you not talking? I know why me and you not talking. Me and you not talking because I like the picture
You
and
all
because
know
I
why
had
you and her not
been
talking.
stopped. But I've been stopped talking to her because she is mental. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? It was annoying. I
Yep.
been stopped talking to you. It wasn't me liking the picture that's
Thank
made me
you,
stop talking
Nosy.
to
Thank
you.
you. Yeah, you see what
Yeah, she's
Nosy
a
intentions
liar.
say?
Right.
Too old to be
Huh.
saved. Family ain't always right. Exactly. And
Right.
that's why, me and her fell out because she feel like we family. I'm supposed to just take her side. No, if you wrong, I'm gonna call you out on your wrong, tell you where you wrong at. I talk to Just Jay, tell her the same thing. I tell Nurse P, I tell my God's girl Roar. Okay? I tell them all. These are my sisters, and this is why. Like I told Jay before you came in, and I'm gonna let you talk because I'm honestly just tired of this
Oh,
crap.
I ain't got nothing to
I
say. I'm
told
just chilling. Like I
Well,
said,
that's
I'm
why I
chilling on
started
the
this live because
beach.
y'all know I'm gonna be on here, but we was not being able to talk or.
Yeah, because I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Because
It was
that is,
all
even though they talking about
messy.
it was
It
wrong
was
on YouTube,
all
that's
messy.
what I was apprehending. That's
But
why I
by
never
who?
used to- that was not. It was brought on here by Brenda. It was not
Exactly.
brought on here by
right,
the individual she's involving.
And I don't like that.
right,
I don't like that.
right.
Don't come at me like that because I don't have to explain nothing to you. I
Nope.
don't even know you. Don't
Mm-mm.
address me.
Everything was for a click and view. That's why, in the beginning, I didn't mean to come on Cam's platform like that and cuss that woman out, but she pissed me the hell off. She pissed me off. You want to know, yeah, you want to know for your clicks and views, but in real life, I F with y'all. Y'all are like my family. Y'all are my sisters. You understand? That's my niece. So at the end of the day, I'm in the middle of all of this
It is.
Right. Why she
And
that
this
mad?
because
Why
of
she that mad? Because I told her to leave my name out her mouth, but she's still up there talking about me.
and this isn't us
Why?
not.
yeah, that was stupid. But you know what I'm surprised of, and I'm really and honest to God, I'm
And then she tried to say, I said
surprised
something about the
because
cream. Say,
when
girl, is you serious? Is you serious? Is you really
I'm
serious?
I'm, I'm
Did
really
you really?
surprised
Just like she tried to set
that
movie up and tried to make her get into it with Queen 88. She, that girl's something else.
But let me tell you, I'm really surprised, and I love Tracy. I'm surprised Tracy came and inserted herself in this, mainly too, because you had for what? How many months it was? A month or two that the YouTube streets was dogging you with your situation behind Rob. You understand?
Baby.
You don't have a right to sit here and question people like this.
Hey,
Was
Miss
anybody?
Beauty.
I
But
left
like
them
I said,
over.
The thing is, she just want everybody to hate everybody because everybody don't like her ass. I don't give a fuck who like me. You hear me? At
Nope.
the end of the day, I don't care who likes me. Am I sitting here wondering? I wonder, do they like me?
Hell no.
I'm,
I know I ain't.
again. I am on the beachfront. Okay, celebrating my birthday.
Tell them like I tell them, Jay.
I'm not even
Yeah.
mad. Look, this didn't even destroy. This didn't even mess up my birthday to me because I'm chilling. Only person talking is me. I'm the loud one. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
Mhm.
I'm 46. I'm chilling. That's why I know. Me being 46. That's why I know. I know. Maybe in my 20s I would have explained myself to you, but I'm 46 years old. I'm not gonna explain
Mhm.
myself to some stranger. I don't know you. I don't have to tell you nothing. Oh, now you want details? Details for what? Details of what? Something this liar telling people?
Yeah, a
Ah,
lot.
what the receipt? What the receipt? I was talking about this
Is
girl.
she still
You
is she
going
still
over?
trying to find that receipt?
Girl,
She's still
I don't
trying to
even know.
find along with the
I don't even know, child, because it was just irritating. They said, why she that mad? Why I'm that mad? First of all, I'm not mad. First of all, I'm irritated. I'm irritated because she keep bringing my fucking name up.
and this is not just YouTube drama. Ordinary, this is our real life stuff that she's sharing on YouTube because she's
Right,
irritated with her miserable life right now.
right, because she don't even know how to log out.
Mm-hmm.
Child, bye.
Miss Beauty, that's why I'm saying, like, look, I'll be 39 in a couple of weeks. I'm not the most tech or internet savvy. That's why hell I can even I can even bring the stuff on my hold
She
on.
provided fake receipts.
She did. The blood pressure was
Yeah, the
fake.
blood pressure, right.
Hold on, let me see who's
So
this.
I don't even know what they was reading. I don't have my glasses on. I
It's
didn't
you,
even give
Mahaya?
a fuck.
What's up,
Because at
Nurse
the end
P?
of the day, I knew I wasn't finna explain myself to nobody.
Me either.
Period. Period. I think what you want to think. Take it to Fantasy Island with it. I ain't finna explain myself to nobody. I don't have to. I'm a grown ass woman. My mother is deceased. My father is in Illinois.
What's going on, Mahaya? Sorry.
Oh man, chilling on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just came to ask, do y'all think y'all was treated fairly today? You know what I'm saying? Do we get anywhere?
No, I think that shit was messy as hell, and I don't like messy. And everybody know I don't even do mess.
Mahaya, you know I've not. You know this the most I went live with your thing.
Yeah, real talk.
On my platform in a long time.
Mr. President.
What's up?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nurse P. I talk to
I was like
Because no receipts y'all put out. As if I don't got a whole thread a text message. I'm not even, look, let me tell you, I'm not invested in it. I didn't even pick up my phone to go look for none.
Me either, but no, that blood pressure receipt I did, because when she put that receipt up, I seen it and I was like, nope, that was fake. So I sent it to Cam with the whole text message with her name in it, the thread, since she wanted to lie on me, and it's on my community wall.
Then they trying to get me to argue with somebody. Like, ain't nobody, look, first of all, let me tell you something. That's our problem now. Y'all want me to argue with another black sister. For what? Over a man?
Right.
Y'all is weird. Y'all weird. Y'all weird. Y'all don't love y'allself. Y'all don't love y'allself. If y'all want y'all people arguing with each other over nothing, y'all don't even love y'allself. Y'all just want beef and drama. I don't do that. I don't do that on my page. But I bet you I won't visit those pages anymore. If I ever did, I'm good on that. I don't need that. When I go to the page, I don't even stay that damn long. I can't sit there and listen to that all day. You're not finna play in my face or play on my name. Or my top.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And Mahaya, like yesterday when people were asking what, the receipt, it was asking me for receipts. And we know I got a MacBook. I ain't the most tech savvy. I just learned how to load them on my community wall. But the reason I was apprehensive also, I kept saying innocent people was going to get hit because Judge Jay's receipts were not for YouTube, and she was putting them out there, and I shouldn't have had it. And what's happening right now with Blue Moon Goddess and the rest, J-Town, and the rest of the people that's coming into the fold that are innocent, that's what I want to happen.
Right.
Dang.
Steady adding people.
Mr. President, that's what I was saying. Like one thing I want you to understand, okay, and I mean, I had already said it, but being that to the panel now, I don't go against family. Some people feel like, oh, whether she wrong or not, you should, still be in her corner. I am in her corner, but I'm not in her corner when it's wrong. Okay, that's one. Two is, hypothetically speaking, if I didn't have a rapport with these ladies, calling them my sisters, and we all friends, it put me in an awkward situation between both of them. For the past 2 or 3 days, I have been
rubbing her hands together.
I've been sick, sir. Okay. Last night I'm talking to Just Jay on the phone. I'm like, Just Jay, I feel like my sugar's low. I'm gonna pass out. Because behind all of this, I was receiving from last week Thursday to the present now everything that she's been doing, ongoing. But then when I speak to her about it, sir, it's like, what did I do? Everybody's against me. I don't know what I did. So I say to her, out of 15 people that I knew about, I said, they all can't be wrong. I asked her to make this right. Okay. Then when the interview was on E. Nicole's platform, like I said, I wanted her to get out everything out in the opening. Say what you did wrong, because one thing Madam Oracle has said, well, she confessed to her wrongdoing and apologizes, then I will still F with her. Okay.
She Madam mad because her business out there. Now she trying to put everybody else's business out there or fake business out there. Girl, and at the end of the day, who cares? Who gonna heal me? Who gonna be my ass?
Salute
whatever the case may be.
And I just want people to truly see, and I was very upset that all of a sudden you're going to get smart with me in the chat. Up on the panel when you never got smart before. Okay. and you was always coming talking to me. But you stopped talking to me because I took up for a situation and told you you're wrong against Nurse P. So ever since I did that, she was upset with me. And she's upset because I won't take up for her when she's wrong, when I feel like she's wrong. And that's why she has her attitude or whatever towards me.
Child.
But she can keep it though. She can keep it.
It's just ridiculous.
She's always lying.
Because all of us got stuff going on. Like, God, Mama, you been doing your thing. You ain't been on here. I haven't been on here because y'all know what I've been doing. Like, this is crazy. And it's crazy how she trying to get her page up. But like Mahaya said, President Mahaya said, you know, Mahaya, I'm always in your bushes while I'm saying my picture. Like you said, I heard you. And it's true. Like, she put all the people that she's putting the names in the stuff, though. We have content to provide to keep the audience if we choose to. She doesn't. You got to keep them. When you get subs this way, you got to keep them some kind of way. And this is not the way we're doing it at all.
And then, like I said, I feel bad as the aunt because at the end of the day, you arguing with the two ladies that I call sisters. You, my damn niece, and then now you bringing in other people.
This is what pissed me off. That first one bad hit my hand mentality. I'm 46 years old. I'm 46 years old. That first one, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, tell them. No, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
I see. That's why I sent you the receipts. I had just Jay because I didn't ask for.
The same person got that same receipt.
But look,
my thing is my bad. My thing is what I. My bad. Go ahead, next P. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
All right. So my thing is, I've been trying to figure out what started all of this in the first place. Like, what got this whole ball to rolling to where we at the point where we at right now? Like,
I'm gonna tell you. What happened was Brenda. I'm gonna tell you the part what I know of. Okay, Brenda was in a group chat with Mui. I hope you don't mind me saying your name, with Mui and others. Okay, and she was in there talking about other people. Okay, so Mui, and then not only that, Mui heard some things about her, you know, doxing and calling CPS and whatever have you. So Mui was giving her the benefit of the doubt, okay, to come clean with everything. So she didn't. And the process too, okay, maybe Mui could come up too if you don't mind. Okay. Is that Mui?
Yeah, hey, pretty.
Okay, baby, because I don't want to tell your story. I was only telling it the way Room Taker has told you. Thank you for coming up. I'm on mute.
No problem. Hey, Mahia, how you doing? I'm sorry, I'm a little hoarse, y'all. How this got started is the NYFA, right? So we had a little group, you know, movement making YouTube fun again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm new to the board, right? So I don't really know Brenda or anybody else in the group, you know. So, but it's a cool group. I came to YouTube to post content. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
What I thought everybody else was here for. I'm here to get a bag, you know.
Right.
So I'm not here for none of this. I'm a businesswoman. I'm here to get a bag. I don't represent no sector outside of Chicago because that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we had this little group. And so Brenda, you know, like by not really knowing her, you know, like we behind the scenes or whatever, Brenda had been addressed a few times about a lot of the little messy shit that she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Running Chanel's name, you know, just running people's name. You know, we new to the board. We don't even know these people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
You know,
that's the part that irritated me the most.
It was inappropriate.
At the end of the day, that's the part that irritated me the most. Is people that I don't know is asking me questions or telling me things about myself that I should know before you do, and I don't even know this. I mean, it's
so the reason why this started, I can only speak for me.
I was in the group chat. It was some messy stuff going on. All right.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the group chat. No, he was because he wanted to know how it started. Hold on, just so it wasn't about the group chat. It was like we would go live. You know what I'm saying, on the panel or whatever, and she'd get on the motherfucker panel and run Chanel name through the dirt. We don't even know this lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her. So please do not get on my panel running somebody's name. I don't have nothing to do with whatever the fuck you got going on. So, you know, like behind the scenes, JD was addressing her, you know what I'm saying? Because it's his little set, you know what I'm saying? So he addressing her, other people in the group is addressing her like, man, don't get on my panel with this messy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
we don't know these people. We're not here for that. The group is supposed to be making it fun again. Bitch, we're supposed to be doing game nights and, you know, actual content, posting your trips, you know, shit like that. So she done been addressed several times. Like I said, I'm new to the board. So people is coming to me, not wanting to collaborate, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to be attached to her. And I'm like, okay. So then Muggs was like, you need to be careful attaching to people that was out here doxing families, doxing kids, calling CPS. Okay. So here's the thing. I know Brenda as Brenda, right? So motherfucker came and said, well, you don't know Vicky Holiday. Okay. So all this stuff is coming, you know. Then last Wednesday, she hit Madam O's panel, right? So now you done been addressed several times behind the scenes. You hit that panel Wednesday morning. I was working and stuff.
Hold on. So y'all was trying to keep it behind the scenes, just address it behind the scenes and get it over with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, nobody putting you on no Front Street or nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Yeah. So
I'm following.
She hit Madam O panel. So she hit Madam O panel that morning. I missed half of the live, you know what I'm saying? But somebody else that was a part of NYFA was up there. You know what I'm saying? So when I get there, I see Queen Sanity is on there. And Queen Sanity is like, well, whoever is attached to Brenda, you know what I'm saying, is putting a target on their back. Oh, okay. So all of these people on the board know what you done did. Okay. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. My whole thing is that even on the streets in my real life, if you snitching, if you got smoke with certain niggas, this Chicago, baby. You not finna be getting in my car. I ain't finna be getting in your car. You ain't finna be at my house around my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you ain't getting caught up in the crossfire. No. I feel you. Okay, that's
and I live in Chicago, bitch. This how it goes. You know, like, hey, I ain't with that. So I addressed Brenda on Wednesday. I'm like, Brenda, what's up with, you know, you doxing families and stuff like this? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear us. I'm like, I couldn't hear nothing. So she like, I never do anything to nobody. All of these people is coming after NYFA because they jealous of the movement. They jealous of the group. And I'm like, no, because they is just addressing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not nothing about no jealousy. Like, are you doxing people's kids? Are you calling CPS? Are you doxing families? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit a motherfucker need to know. Because if you're dealing with somebody's children, baby, they gonna have smoke for you forever. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing that's gonna, you know what I mean? So Brenda is playing the professional victim. You know, this is what she does. So she started, you know, with this whole thing. So I'm like, hey, either I'm gonna separate from the group or she gonna separate from the group. But bitch, you're not gonna put a target on my motherfucking back about some shit that I don't even know about what the fuck you been doing, and I know you lying. Because ain't nobody doing, all these people is coming and you sitting up here steady saying you ain't did nothing. But I hear you running this girl's name, and then when she run your name the next day, or she come talking about you, you come back to the group talking about, I don't know why she's bothering me, you know, trying to put a battery in somebody's back.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically making it a group problem instead of her problem, trying to make it into a group, to the whole group problem.
Exactly. She did the same thing on Madam O's panel. She come back to the group like, oh, and Room Shaker was talking about the movement and talking about the group and all this. No, Brenda, she addressed you by your name. Okay, she didn't, because you was out here running her name, whatever the fuck you was doing, but she addressed you by your name. Okay, so that don't have nothing to do with the group. So I didn't go live on Brenda Wednesday. I didn't go live on her Thursday. On Friday, bitch, I done gave you 48 hours to just tell the truth. Just tell the truth and separate yourself from the group, and you wouldn't do that. So I went live because if you want to, then I want to know. I'll ask the people on YouTube, the people who know you as Vicky Holiday, or, you know, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever your name, you know, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it come out like, baby, you was out here doxing people's families, doxing their motherfucking kids. It came out that you was trying to dox YouTube messy. YouTube is messy. You know what I'm saying? But then you gonna talk about you only halfway dox somebody. How the fuck you halfway dox somebody? Get the fuck on. Like, don't nobody want to be attached to that. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't even be attaching yourself to a group and you know that you kicking up all this dust.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So I came to you behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, because that's the type of person I am. I brought it to you. Okay. And you now you going on this whole tour and all this other type of stuff. Even when I went live, man, I went live on my own panel. Okay. And the only thing I was trying to find out was the shit that you wouldn't tell. And people came out and told and dropped names of people that you done doxed and they motherfucking kids that you done called CPS. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl. So I didn't talk about your deceased. I didn't do none of that because I don't rock like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't what this was for. You could have just simply told the fucking truth. You're talking about people behind the scenes. If you feel like this, tell it to their fucking face. If you feel like such and such is a bitch, tell it to her face. You talking about what you finna do to a motherfucker, well, tell them that.
All right, so let me ask you this. All right, so she say it was a lot of mess going on behind the scenes, like with the group talking about other group members. Like she said she wasn't the only one that was doing that. It was a lot. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you how I know that that's a lie, because the only fucking receipt you dropped your receipts, okay? But the only receipt that you could drop of me, you put my family's pictures on your live. Okay?
I'm sorry.
You put my ex-husband on there and you put mine on there. So you was reaching, baby. Because if I got something to say to somebody, I'm gonna say it. I don't know any of these people on the board for me to be talking about them. Brenda, you're in every live. And yes, I did drop them because you're steady lying to people. People ain't getting nothing to you. Hey, I'm from Chicago, baby. Stand on all 10. Stand on all 10. Matter of fact, stop backbiting.
Yeah,
stop backbiting. Because people didn't even know that this was how you felt about them. So that lets me know that you're a snake. The people in the group don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to run a narrative.
Excuse me 1 minute, Mooey. Excuse me, sis. Now, see, Mr. President. Now, at the end of the day, like Mooey say, people are in this group chat. Some of them people I call my brother. You understand? And I speak to them out of YouTube. So, like I say, this is how it puts me in an awkward position. So I'm speaking to her as my niece, saying, "Hey, make this right." But she keep going, "I ain't do nothing wrong." I don't know why everybody mad with me. Okay, Mooey, I'm sorry.
She always say that.
But just another clarification I had. Everybody was not in this group chat. I was not in this group chat.
I don't even know about no damn group chat.
Me and Jay, the people that was in the group chat was the people from NYFA. That's what I'm saying. Brenda is definitely deflecting and trying to make this about what it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't want to be held to the carpet about what the fuck it was about. I have my own children. So why would I want to be aligned with somebody that's out here doxing kids, calling CP? You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that. I'm on YouTube to be a content creator, to make money, to push my business.
Right. You ain't no private eye, no damn.
I'm not doing any of this type of stuff. I don't have time for this.
I don't either. This is not what my platform is for.
You know, just like Courtney and Miss Beauty. Miss Beauty, I call niece. Courtney, I love Courtney always from day one. Neither one of them did anything to her. So was I, sis. I didn't even know. First of all, half those text messages that came out, I was surprised. Like hypothetically speaking, Mr. President, she spoke on Mouthpiece. Okay, now you know Mouthpiece from the Skull Gang. What did Mouthpiece do to you? He never said nothing bad about you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't like when people call you names about your eyes or whatever the case may be, but you want to talk about he got a big belly.
Well, this is the thing that she said to me out of her own mouth. And it was 3 people on this group call. She said to us 3, "Oh, well, I don't think it's being messy. It's just me having some fun." And I told her, I said, well, it's fun when you doing it to somebody else and you running their name, but then when they come for you, you want to run back to the group crying and want somebody to stand in the paint for you. I'm not doing that, bitch. Where I'm from, you stand on your own 10. It's that simple.
Now, Mr. President, in all fairness, can you see my position? Can you see how I feel towards this? I want your honest opinion.
Yeah, because I feel, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I feel where you're coming from because you're associated with our people. Like you said, you know, you call people sis, you call people bros. You know, y'all got a family connection. So when it all hits the fan, it puts you in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have these relationships with these people. in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I can understand. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
Go
sir.
ahead. No, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to come against her because family's family, but I'm not going to take up for family when it's wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not.
And Henny-wise, her body count, her victim count right now that she didn't did stuff to as of now is in the double digits. It's in the double digits.
You're right.
I don't know. I was trying to say hi to you in Cam's live, and it went on a kissy emoji, and I apologize to you and
pretty size. You are good.
I got. I mean,
we don't work out. We don't work off emojis over here. You know what I'm saying? I might send you a kissy face, but it ain't nothing like that.
No, but I didn't want. That's my sis. I didn't want to, her to feel like I was being disrespectful because I'm a very respectful woman.
We done been down this road before. There's nothing wrong with no kissy
Yeah,
face.
but you know what? Pretty eyes ain't. That's my sister. I wasn't getting down like that.
No, I'm saying like to certain people it may mean certain things, but that right there don't mean nothing to us. That's just that's just love.
Right. But I just wanted to apologize that it wasn't, taken, out of character.
All the way straight.
Yeah. So thank you. Salute my God baby. My God baby in the chat. Salute my brother Shano.
Just Jay, how do you fall into this equation? How did you get brought into all of this?
She didn't. She got talked about. She got talked about.
Me
okay,
and
let me just tell you this.
Did not have anything to do with it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mo.
Let me just tell you this. Just Jay, Miss Beauty, and Courtney Brenda was talking about them, okay, in these chats. See, this is my thing. I'm a straight shooter no matter what. So while you sitting back here talking about these people and then smiling in their motherfucking face, you know what I'm saying, being on panels and in the chat and stuff like this, I don't rock like that. Okay? I don't rock like that. Yeah. So if a snake, if I see you doing snake shit, I don't have to wait for you to bite me. Okay? But in the same token, I do not agree. Like I said, where I'm from, how I'm built, we don't do that. So Brenda showed her colors and the bitch was worried and the bitch was scared. That's why she released motherfucking pictures of me and my ex-husband. So while you asking a motherfucker about my address and you asking a person about where I live and all this other type of stuff, baby, get your money up. Don't come for me because you live in a White Castle box. Okay? Don't come for me.
You just made me fall.
Do not come for me like that. Don't never come for my kids or come for my family or nothing like that. We not that's not what this is, because you don't want to stand in the paint for what you did and what you said. She tried to line the motherfucker up in the group who started the whole thing. She tried to line him up for some motherfucking pictures that he didn't fucking send. She was the one who sent the damn picture. That came out. You know what I'm saying? She said this dude sent it. Then she saying this dude sent it when they both confronted her on a private panel, a private StreamYard or whatever. Come out, screenshots come out. She the one who sent it to the
nigga. Sent the dude, same dude. Hey, and she trying to justify my personal check information and trying to justify it. Sent just Jay's information, like information that wasn't even met.
And then try to make me think it was somebody else I had never had no beef with, ain't got no problems with. Why would this lady be doing it? She ain't never even had my cash out. But you tried to put that in my head. But I'm not slow.
Same like she told Puff that wasn't her that struck her, but it's your whole name. Nobody knew until, well, none of us knew that Brenda Clark, Brenda with the shits, is actually Vicky Holiday. That's who she was in the mommy sector. Okay, so none of us did not know that.
The movie, no, she wasn't. That was her. That's her name, but that's not who she presented herself as. So I don't know.
But that's how they knew her. But she looked at this. Puff came. My understanding is that Puff came to her and was talking to her about her page getting struck, and she didn't recognize the name or whatever. So you looked right at the name and say Vicky Holiday, and you didn't know that was you.
But that's another lie, I believe, because I'm telling you, I remember, and I gotta look for the receipts, y'all. You know, hell, I'll be 39.
Girl, I ain't even bothered. I have not even bothered because it's not that it's important.
I looked at that damn blood pressure. I seen that, but Puff had a stream ahead. That's when her and Mink and all them was cool, and that's when audio was getting played on her live. And I remember her specifically saying she was not allowing her audio to be played on other people's lives. Now, it's alleged. If she did it, she did it. But I don't know for sure she did it, but I know it was talked about that she was going to do it. But this was back before Christmas. So,
yeah, that's around when her page got struck.
Oh,
like September, October, something like
that.
that.
That's exactly when that happened. That's right around.
And so when you really want to think about it, like, okay, what you should have just did was told the truth in the back scenes, and then she went to E. Nicole and lied to this girl. Okay, she lied to this lady.
Lied and said this
telling
girl set her up. Now you don't.
Well, wait a minute. You went and requested the interview with her. You went and requested to be on her sit down show. You know, the sit down. You requested that, but then you told Miss E. Nicole that you was never addressed behind the scenes, and you didn't know why the group was mad at you and why nobody wanted you in the group. Yes, the hell you did. People was tired of your messy nonsense, and you trying to line somebody up to go stand up for you because you don't want to stand in the pain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now it's gonna be a little issue because
she would go starting shit on her own
right
as
back.
if somebody sent her. I'm not even that type of person. Why would I send you to go start some shit? I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman. If I wanted to go start some shit, I would have wanted to start some shit my damn self. Goofy.
So my hair
just needs to stop.
No, I'm not, Shana. I'm not finna block my God, brother. Y'all got to deal with block each other to change. But as far as
let's go, Shana.
now she done added
some
more smoke because she just came out and said that now that E. Nicole, another content creator, gave her the opportunity to be fair and on her people. Now she allegedly.
That ain't funny,
huh? What you laughing at? Well, I'm glad you got your birthday laugh. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Wait a minute.
So,
what you laughing at?
So the E lady, that's the
hold on.
That's a good damn good tree she smoked.
No,
so the E lady, that's where she did the interview where like Room Shaker and TT and all them came up, right?
Right.
Okay.
Sis, go on mute a minute. She got that laughing gas going.
Didn't nobody ambush her. E. Nicole wouldn't even let more than one person up there. And the only reason that people was getting let onto the panel was because Brenda, you sitting up here lying.
E. Nicole was very clear, Mr. President.
Hold on. This is what I want to do, let you know, Mahia. I'm going to tell you where Brenda just pulled her infamous thing right on Cam's live, okay? She deflected and said, oh, I got a Ring camera video, okay? I got a video. She sent me a video. So that changes the narrative, right? It changed the pattern of the whole conversation, and only for the bitch to not be able to present a fucking receipt.
Right.
And nobody, hold on, y'all, but nobody else circled back. Nobody else had enough sense to circle back about this fucking receipt that the bitch said that she had. So now everybody is running with a fucking narrative that there is no fucking receipt. The bitch is lying. She didn't do nothing but just try to deflect off. So then people got curved off. So now nobody is asking no questions about what it's really about.
That Ring camera, I'm not the most computer savvy, and I don't put some stuff on my community wall, including that fake ass blood pressure. She gonna say, "Oh, man," when I said it, I said, "Girl, that ain't the blood pressure you said," and I posted on my community wall. I got tired of Cam waiting to upload it.
She's so smart. That's what it is.
You gonna say maybe it was mine? Like, who does that? Who just take people's blood pressure as random? Like, that stuff is weird. It is weird. I did not know.
No. Passing around people nudes is weird.
Yeah, that's weird. All this shit is
and
weird.
they videos.
It's weird.
She said,
and I'm gonna just tell you this: I was not on the board. I was not on the board. I did not know none of these people. So why is you sending around this girl?
I don't even be on YouTube like that.
I don't either.
I do not know.
So, all right. So, Nurse P, how did you get involved in this whole situation? How you get wrapped up in it?
Well, hey, as you know, my situation, and I might be in your chat, but you even know I've not been on my platform.
Yeah, so, real talk.
I'm sitting. I'm talking the prettiest ass. She's talking to me about my mom. We sitting here chopping up. All of a sudden, some receipts slide across my desk about information a dude had knowledge that he shouldn't have had of my personal banking information.
That's crazy.
And me being in the stuff that's on YouTube. And then she apologized to me. And then I went to sleep on your live, my head.
That bitch is the Antichrist.
On your live, they get her to so-called try to apologize, then turn around and say, well, it was a justification why she did what she did, because she thought that I went back and told her a business about her community penis that apparently she's been telling everybody about.
She was claiming okay, this was in the group.
Don't nobody want to hear that. That was
piece.
my thing. I did not want to hear that.
Hold on, Just Jay. I just want to give some justification to what Nurse P is saying. She was running around claiming that man, that was her man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That part. That's true.
That she was fucking with him, and
he was supposed to know
crazy, and he was stalking her, and he was following her every chat that she be in, and then making subliminals. She always think that somebody is talking about her.
And he said no.
Yeah. She think people be following her.
But this is one thing that I do know about her. She's a very insecure woman. And I would be too, because you don't look like nothing. Okay. And I'm going to just keep it real. And any woman that comes around that does look like something, that's like how she tried to say, oh, Mui was fat. Bitch, go check on my motherfucking community wall. Mui I done cammed up on your page, bitch. I done cammed up on your page. Okay. Ain't nothing over here fat, but this motherfucking ass, bitch. And I know that you hate it.
Don't forget my
face card don't never decline. Okay, I ain't got to have on no makeup.
Don't forget my dusty ass too.
But wasn't she not in Knowledge's chat jealous of Nurse P's pictures?
Yeah, she took my hair. This stalking hoe, stalking asshole. Like, I went and I told you I've been doing some modeling contracts, so I had pictures. My son made me another YouTube banner that goes on your YouTube channel, like the board or whatever. I don't know what that
is.
Yeah. And I put here, I ain't said nothing to nobody. Like I said, I don't be on here. So I ain't even been on my channel. She's been stalking it, apparently. Took a picture of it.
Shut up.
She shared that.
To Knowledge, because she is jealous about any woman. I keep on trying to explain this to people.
What in the midst is going on here? She's taking blood. She's taking people blood pressures. People being woozy allegedly when they over there. Like she going on stalking people's YouTube banners. The man said no. Now what is
on mute?
She put out news like they do anything for clout, but the bitches out here looking like out for the ground.
Because you can't make this shit up.
No, you can't.
Sister smoke that good shit. Sis, come on mute.
She got the giggles over there.
It's her damn birthday. Yeah, Mr. President. She got the damn giggles.
No, you can't make this shit.
Hold on, Leslie. What you saying?
Just go on mute, please.
I said she do anything for clout, and the bitch look like Oscar the Grouch.
Your next while he playing.
I'm next for what? What I'm next for?
I don't know.
She know better.
Let me tell you this. Mahair's a content creator, done been through it all already. You know what I'm talking about? I done been through it. I better tell them, Nurse P, it ain't too much more they can do when it comes to me. I done been through it all.
I got something on you.
She is Miss Beauty with her looking ass. With her looking ass.
Right.
Stalking my damn, like, the dude said no, and trust me, I got in-house penis. I'm not out here looking for community penis, and I sure the hell won't no YouTube penis. Whatever, that's your decision. That's on you. So I don't know why. Girl, please, you better go. You better, like I said, you better go find Ayana, Dr. Phil, somebody need to fix it.
So if it was anything,
I want to say, this is hurtful. To hear these ladies all go at it. This is not pleasing to me, not at all. Go ahead, Mr. President.
It's the boogeyman. But no,
that's the
wait. Hold on, we can't hear.
That's the part that's killing me. Nobody is asking the reason. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? And she keep going back. It ain't even Brown. It goes before him. You keep on making it seem like this person messed up your life, and now everybody's getting a domino effect from it. Like, for real? Are you that weird? You need to be on medication,
exactly,
lady.
Courtney.
Do anybody know if she found that receipt yet? Or do we have to?
She never didn't find it because it wasn't no damn receipt. She made that statement to deflect while she was up there on that panel, trying to be pick me, pick me, pick me. Baby, just be you. But we know you're not comfortable in your skin. I wouldn't be either. Because the
Maybe she
body
need
is
to go out.
toe to fuck up and you ain't got no kids.
She need to go outside and get some vitamin D. I'm sorry, because I'm gonna like bright myself, okay? I'm gonna like bright, but see, bitch, you just like Casper the Friendly Ghost at this point. Or
And
Uncle
then
Butter
too,
to my
Mr. President, when I first came on that platform, on Cam's platform, I was
Uh-huh.
so furious and angry,
friend.
and that's the reason why I had cussed at BS. Not to really, disrespect, her, but I was angry because to me, you sitting up here trying to ask these personal questions, and this
Yeah,
is
it's
our
that
real
part. I
life.
don't know
This
you.
is
I
my
don't know
real
you.
life with my sisters. This is my
I do
real
not
life
know
with my
you.
niece. This is
Come
not
on,
no
I know
fucking
you. You
joke,
don't know
TV,
me.
no
You don't
joke
know
for
shit
YouTube.
about me.
You know what I'm saying, Mr.
I don't
President?
give a fuck
I
if
That's
you
hear
why
run
you.
I was
all my
I hear you,
information.
angry.
You
pretty
still ain't
eyes.
gonna know
Hey,
me.
Wait, I can't hear Mr.
y'all
President
gotta
now.
mute. We
I
can't
hear you,
hear.
pretty as eyes. I hear you loud and clear.
Right. That's why I was angry because you making a joke out of everybody's personal life. This is personal, and like I say, my niece is my niece, and these people here is family to me. Shano's family to me, whether regardless of what salute Shano, regardless of how she may feel towards him. Because when I say you family, you family. Ain't nothing fake and phony about that. And these people here can tell you the type of loyalty I have towards them and the integrity I am as a woman. So yes, I'm affected by all of this. So I don't want people to get it misconstrued because I'm up here on this panel that I'm totally against family. No, I'm not against family. I'm against families wrong. And I tried to get family to make it right.
Well, I'm gonna
And
just say this
family
to
couldn't
you.
get it right and didn't want to
Child.
make it right. Then it got to the point, Mr. President, where this situation got too big for me that I couldn't make it right for her.
Well, I'm gonna
Whether
But you're
just
she
say
never
this,
gonna
feel
make
like
it
pretty as
right.
eyes.
Cause
The whole
only
family
thing gonna
thing.
make it right, it is a mental jacket. You're never gonna make it right.
Sure, exactly.
She has a mental issue. She has a mental issue.
For you to be
Seriously.
her
Y'all
auntie,
know
she
it.
definitely was very disrespectful. Okay, because if I
Child
talked to
bye.
one of my aunties like that, bitch wouldn't have no teeth.
Girl,
Okay, and I'm gonna
well,
just
see,
say
that's the
that like
reason why
that.
I went off the way I went off. But at the same token, like I say, is grew up, family, her family, and my nieces, my husband's side of the family, they grew up together. And when I came into my marriage at that time, my husband was like, this is my niece, so of course I'm gonna call her my niece. And
Well,
knowing
yeah.
her over 23 years that I had with my marriage, so I still considered niece.
Well, for her
You
to
know,
talk loud like that to you, that's
oh
that's
yeah,
a
but that's
sign
why I
that she
went
was
off.
lying. See, here's
Right,
the thing: she wanted to make sure that you was quiet because she knows that you was gonna let it ride. Okay, and
right.
she
True.
knows that you
True.
know
True.
what's
True.
real. Okay,
True.
so from the behind the scenes and the other shit, here's my whole thing. Brenda
But
get up
Callie
there
too is on
saying,
there. Yeah, Callie, I said that. I said that. Trust me, I
I
said
can't
that.
see the chat, y'all. I can't see the chat.
and I said that too, Callie, because I could never. Okay,
me either.
my aunties that is living, you will never part your mouth to disrespect or get
But
loud.
she
And
been
I never in my
disrespecting.
life, I
She been
never in my
disrespecting
life.
you, and I've been trying to tell you that. I've been trying to tell you when she don't get her way, she ain't gonna answer the phone. She mad at you. The thing is, if you don't
Right,
agree with her, you're always gonna be in the wrong. Period.
right. And
No
then
matter
I'm
what you
telling
do,
you, Mui and Mr. President, this is the reason
no
why
matter
I
who
was
you
spoken
are.
to the way I was spoken to, because like I say, not taking up for her wrong. But I wanted from even being behind the scenes, try to make her understand the position that she placed and put me in. But you know what? All of a sudden, like I say, she got cute with her auntie. But when TT was up there giving her the smoke, did she get smart with TT? No, she dropped her ass down.
That's a
Yeah.
But it's
fact.
okay. It's okay though, because every dog got their day. I'm on mute.
Yeah, you're right. Mr. President's taking notes. And Mr. President, I rock. See,
Mm.
here the nurses station completely rock with scale gang. And Mr. President can use Nurse P's content as he sees fit. Because I know he's going to have a great recap after this compare notes. Because this information couldn't get out, unfortunately, on Cam's panel because she kept being a liar and going. And we could watch a whole mini series of a marathon, a good time. Who somebody asked one.
Girl,
We
I
could
don't
have
do
watched
messy.
several
Mm-mm.
Lifetime movies, and
That
the time it
disgusts
took
me.
her to go find. her receipt, and I blame the board for this, Mahia. I need you to write in
She said the board, not the board. She said she blamed the board. Let's go.
Need you to write executive order because this ain't right.
And trust me, I tried to stay out of it. Just Jay, no, I tried to stay out of it. Nurse P, no. God's Girls World, no. Shane, no. I tried to stay out of it.
I just want to know who gave. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to know who gave her who approved for her to have her own spinoff and this what I call a whole opera, a YouTube original series. I want to know who approved.
So I told you she was adding characters,
the old and the useless, because this is what this is right now.
This bitch just unblocked 4 characters tonight.
Well, y'all know, you know. Me
and the shopping cart, whichever one.
Me, I just like to get both sides of the story. I know, you get one side, and it's easily to get sucked into one side when you don't know the other side. So that's why I like to always present both sides of the story and let the people make up their mind on their own.
And she was also wrong. I do want to say this in regards to Miss E. Nicole. Brenda requested to be on that lady's show. Okay. She requested to be on her show. But because she had to be accountable, had Cam had talked about the stuff that really happened, then she would have ran off of his panel too. But she didn't, because she didn't have to address anything. She was able to deflect and see what she didn't like. I don't know if you had watched the interview with Miss E. Nicole, but she was asking her questions and actually holding her to answer them. Okay, because Brenda liked to not answer something and try to circle around it. She kept running the girl Chanel's name. Why are you keep bringing up Chanel and we not talking about Chanel? Chanel was not a part of the group.
Yeah, she
upset. She
upset. I know they got
upset.
a long-standing beef in between.
But no, she's upset.
But we were talking about the topic at hand was, why was she out the group, and what was the issue? Why she could no longer be a part of the group? Why did nobody want her over there? That ain't got nothing to do with Chanel. Chanel is not in the group.
Right.
How can it have anything to do with Chanel when I don't even know Chanel? The people in the group don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know her. She's not in the group. So you're running this girl's name for clout. You be running her name on your panel so that you can get your views up. That's why you do it, because you already know that as soon as you run this woman's name, she about to run your name. Or I'm going to tell you something else that she liked to do. Something else that the group was not in accordance with was she posted on her community wall. She was on the community wall, posted on her community wall. The NYFA, we support you, Kiwi, this, and this. Okay, well, we don't know Kiwi. Nobody else in the group, like we don't know her. We've seen her around, in a chat or something, but we don't know her, nor do we know what her dilemma is. Like what drama is it that she got? Then we come to find out she beefing with Chanel. Okay. But I'm gonna just tell you how slow Brenda is. This is how slow she is. Why would you be supporting somebody who let you get doxxed on their panel? Because from what I heard, my understanding is Chanel, that she got doxxed or Chanel drug her or something like that on Kiwi's panel when y'all was supposed to be friends. Now, because Kiwi got smoked with Chanel and they don't fuck with each other, now you befriending Kiwi. Then you didn't say you support her. You gonna say NYFA support her. How? We don't even know what's going on and we don't know her. She's not a part of the group. Yes, that's the problem. Hey, if you gonna stand behind somebody, stand behind them on your own. But you're flimsy, baby. Ain't nobody worried about you. And ain't nobody damn for sure worried about having no smoke with your dusty ass. Okay? So that's why you didn't put Brenda supports you. The island supports
Jamel
you.
said she a big play runner.
No, you exactly. You sat up here and you once again trying to attach the group and you trying to take Kiwi in because now she's the enemy of Chanel. Baby, you got to be slow. I don't know who raised you, but you wasn't raised right because the enemy of your enemy is not your friend, clown.
Salute, bless.
Where I'm from, stuff happens to people that do that type of bullshit. Why would you know what I'm saying? Like, do that make sense to anybody? Mahia, do that make sense to you? So just because now her and Chanel got beef, now you want to take her in. And now the group needs to support. No, ma'am.
Well, let's keep it real. I'm gonna say this: the way she be acting. If Chanel, I keep saying this, and I don't care. If Chanel said it came over here to collect her friend, she would go back. She's a glutton for punishment. She would go back. That's just the way it is.
What you said?
I
believe that to be true as well.
So weird. Again, she made up some lie talking about that man passed her picture, telling people that her pictures was being passed. Some lie she made up today. I was like, this is a
pack of lies. She was a whole pack of lies. President Mahia. You know about the seniors on this so-called board. I want to talk to the cabinet or the elected officials of this board who approved this whole opera spinoff of the old and the uses for the lion. Or it can be titled The Lion, The Witch, and the card. Which because this ain't right. This ain't right.
Well, it's just that it started kicking.
It's unnecessary.
So people started wanting to know what was going on.
Why can't we just put it? Well, why can't we just call a spade a spade? It's unnecessary. At the end of the day, all this is unnecessary.
Yeah,
all this is unnecessary. There's no reason for none of this.
Straight up, I can dig that.
That's a good question for her to be asked, and somebody to hold her to it. Why did she take information that everybody on this panel and people that it was vital for her to go talk about people as well as expose confidential information that people confided in her and entrusted her in to other individuals. That's the question that she keeps
because keep in mind she sent Nurse P's check, and I did see that because knowledge.
That's crazy.
So but that was all done long before this.
See,
I just want people to understand that
ain't no telling what was done long before this.
Oh no, we know. Oh, I can just about tell y'all. But see, I don't know. See, it took me about 3 weeks to pinpoint Brenda. Okay, it took me 3 weeks to pinpoint Pissy. You're not finna play on my top, and the best thing for you to do was to keep your distance from me.
And y'all really I'm sorry, Movie.
That part.
Messy, if you do other snake shit to other people, I'm not gonna wait for you to snake me. Because it seemed like every single person that you stop associating with, they might not even be saying nothing about you, but you out here dragging their ass. Dogging them every time you get a minute, and they ain't even thinking about you.
Because Movie, did she tell you she didn't know why I stopped talking to her?
Yes, ma'am, she did. Because, and I asked that question when I had found out that your mother had passed, and I had gave you my condolences. You know what I'm saying? Even though we was not close, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't close, but I didn't hear it from her. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I thought that they was cool, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't hear it from her or nothing about condolences or nothing. So
that's what I'm saying.
I reached out on my own because I had seen you around in chats and stuff like that, and I always know you'd have been a good. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I appreciate nothing. Condolences. And the reason she didn't say anything, that's what I'm like. She's the one running plays on everybody that is becoming her victim right now. Is because if I wanted to bust a move in my cooling voice on her behind, I could have did it in February because I stopped talking to her in February. I stopped talking to her. So I'm just trying to figure out people trying to come up with why she did it to this person. Why is no justification releasing people's personal information to other individuals that it wasn't meant to come on YouTube. Like, I understand we all have stuff that is made for YouTube. That stuff was not made for YouTube, and she's trying to get her numbers up, and she's not able to keep the audience.
Yeah. Hold on, Nurse P. Jamel, let me tell you this. Stop dropping them motherfucking goggles over here or see your way to fuck out.
Damn.
And I'm sorry, Nurse P. I know that this is your chat. But Jamel, if you drop them again, your ass is getting the fuck out.
All right, so
I told that fool to chill out, man. That's why I told Nurse P.
I didn't know that's what you was talking about. Yeah, Jamel, no goggles over here.
Huh?
You been on live this whole time?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say when you're on YouTube, I know that it's a lot of stuff that go on that ain't supposed to hit these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with certain people, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not calling her out in particular. I'm just saying when you're dealing with certain people, you know what I'm saying? As soon as y'all fall out, y'all got to be aware of that. Whatever you sent, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you said, can and will be used against you in these YouTube
You're right.
streets.
Well, that's with
That's why.
anybody.
That's why you have to. That's why you have to be cautious of the things you say and the things that you send out, because
Right.
at the end of the day, one fallout, you'll be across the board, and everybody, you'll be the conversation every channel.
Salute, I'm on one. But you know what, Mr. President? It's sad when you do it being vindictive and malicious. Because like I said, she's mad at just Jay. Address the issue why you mad with her. Address the issue why you two fell out.
Right.
Why bring two other people into it? She didn't have to say nothing
She
about that
danced
part.
around it. That's what she did. She danced around it.
Right.
Heck,
She definitely messed up, boo.
In the whole thing all together, because I was busy off YouTube, minding my own business. Just Jay ain't been. Her. We had no business in her so-called play, but she to keep running.
Right.
Like, if you notice, she really don't even say nothing about the man she's mad at. She keeps it's always she'll say just Jay and Nurse P. Girl, why can't you go around and just say somebody else's name? Find your own name.
You did all of this. You could have begged to have that man back by now. What you should have been doing, put your energy begging his ass to come fuck with you.
Well,
because
he
this
said
does
no.
not make no
he
sense.
said no. She need to get over. He said no.
Well, find you something else to do. But you cannot sit up here and think that, first of all, if you're going to be messy, bitch, why you can't stand on your own 10? You mad because you got your ass drugged by the people that you was talking about. And then smiling in their face. See, people wouldn't have had too much problem, really, if you wouldn't have been playing and smiling in their face after you just been talking about them.
Or trying to make people think other people.
Because I'm going to tell you the reason why she was sending all them messages back and forth with Knowledge is because she thought she had something cracking with him. So you messaging with him. He released the text messages about you asking to see him in the shower and all this other type of shit. Girl, this don't make no sense. So instead of you just separating yourself from the damn group, instead you was looking for a shield. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but before NYFA was even, the group was even formed, she wasn't running nobody's name on no fucking panel. She was not running that girl's name like that. And then all of a sudden, when people get around you, then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You got a couple of young dudes in the group or whatever that you feel like is going to stand in the paint for you. Now you out here running people's names on panels and stuff like that. Like, girl, bad. Messy.
Yep.
This girl is not thinking about you unless you running her name. And if you running her name, of course she's going to respond. I think that's anybody.
And Yana, just to answer your question, is there any part where she really wasn't your friend? That's why me and her fell out, because me and her actually had our fallout on live on her platform. And after that, I didn't mess with her, and I quietly went away, and nobody actually, for the most part, knew that we fell out. I just
it's the way she get emotional. For me, it was like a little kid having a temper tantrum.
She always wants you to defend her when you don't defend her because you don't know what's going on when she gets mad. Like, I'm not defending her.
But the reason that she did that on that panel, and I wasn't there, but my guess is because you was the person that you had the little spew with was the person that she was trying to fuck with.
Yeah.
The person that she was fucking with behind the panel, so she had to make it look good. The whole time, she definitely wasn't your friend because she had already been talking about you to him.
Yeah.
Before that happened. So if you jealous and you mad, just say that. Because it's funny how the only person you seem to have a problem with is women that look better than you. Somebody that's getting more emotion. Because you took and went and put my ex-husband on there. Bitch, you ain't never had no motherfucking husband. From the looks up that you're not gonna have one. Okay. So
and Miss and Mooney, where did she put your husband and your picture at?
It's on her live. She ran us on her live.
But did she say why did she do that?
She said because Yeah, I heard that Mui was fat. Bitch, I wasn't even fat on that motherfucking picture that you
But what
motherfucking
does it
ran.
matter?
But wait a minute.
Like,
But let me just tell you this: that motherfucking 6'6", 345-pound
I'm finna say,
gorilla.
cause movie finding the motherfucker shit.
Hold on, Shano, because and that's why I've been posting on my. See, I don't post a lot of my pictures and stuff like that, but I'm gonna start posting on my community wall. But hey, if you would like to go have a look, baby, I'm stacked up, okay? And I ain't bought none of my parts. So, and I'm 4 kids down, okay? I'ma just let it be known.
What's the name of
Ain't
your
no
channel?
shame in my game. The Shy Mooey.
Shy Mooey.
Yep, the Shy Mooey.
Put it in the back chat.
Because you sitting out here trying to big cap, baby. I'm built up. I don't need to do all of that. So while you sitting here and you feel like this was necessary, baby, I'm not mad at you. But just say why you mad. Just tell them why you mad, son. Tell her to just say that you're mad because the motherfucker look better than you because you wanted to see so bad. Now you can see, but I have cammed up on your panel. I done
I don't know.
cammed
When
up.
you said that, I just saw Popeye the Sailor Man. I don't know what it just
Jay,
popped in
you
my
stay on
head.
mute.
I think my
That's her problem, not ours, because that's her issue. That's a self-esteem issue that
yep.
she got within herself. Because
Yeah.
she shouldn't be in competition with nobody. She should be confident in her own strength, and it's ridiculous. And Yana, just to answer your question, you were just wondering if this just came out. It did just come out the blue. Like we
Yeah.
fell out, but it was quiet. So nobody was talking
Right.
about her or talking to nobody else about her. So yes, this was out of the blue and unprovoked.
Oh,
And see
the
what
real
happened was
problem
Knowledge
is
ran her stuff. That's how Nurse P stuff came out and all of that because Knowledge ran all of his messages because he was trying to front Brenda because Brenda was fronting him. So
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's how it came out. Just
the
saying.
real problem is you ain't sitting there, ain't nobody kissing her butt. You know.
He let everything she ever talked to him about behind the scenes and released him behind the scenes behavior all the way out when she and him fell out.
Oh
And that's
wow.
how all our information got out.
see, that's how it got out. All this messy stuff because you got two messy folks and y'all running back and forth. Him too, running back and forth like a motherfucking female when you supposed to be a whole man. Okay, so that ain't no manly attributes, not to me. You talking behind the scenes and all this other type of stuff, and then Brenda, for you to sit up here and say that you posted me and my first of all, my ex-husband is not on no social media. He don't even have no social media platform. The man don't even got an email. Okay, so what if you was talking about me being big? You said that I was fat. So why did you run my ex-husband? What did he have? Why would you need to run his pictures on there? So, but the dude that you was kikiing with and all these text messages said that you was asking for my address, you was asking for all my information, all this other type of stuff. What for? I hope you looked to see how I was living.
Salute,
I hope
Miss
you did.
Mo.
So, but don't never try to run no narrative, bitch, because I don't need to catfish. I ain't got, if you look on my motherfucking page, I don't have no cartoon avatar, bitch. This is my real fucking face. Okay? It's my real hair, bitch. This ain't no $2 motherfucking wig. This ain't none of that. I am who the fuck I say I am. You see me in real life, I'ma look the fucking same. Now, I don't always got no lashes on or whatever, but bitch, I'm fine on the wake up. Maybe I'll post one of those pictures tomorrow. I'm fine when I wake up. Nurse P, I'm sure you can relate. Jake, we already know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I see. I don't, girl, please. I say I'm a tomboy, so normally I don't even wear makeup. So
that part. Hey.
And see, Mr. President, let me tell you. So saying all the feedback off of what Mui said, when she had that interview with E. Nicole, it was only supposed to be about them. Yeah. So tonight she got mad because yesterday, like I said, Nurse P and Just Jay was on Cam's platform when
I'll be right back. I'll let this phone charge up.
Okay, when Brown came up there and Brown was running his mouth about the situation with her.
Yeah.
So I don't know because I really wasn't watching, but I don't know if they said anything, you know what I'm saying, about her, whatever the case may be. And that's why she fired back tonight at them too.
Yeah, well,
but she didn't have to bring in. She didn't have to bring in.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You know, you did. Go
No,
ahead.
but I'm just saying, firing back at these two if they did say anything, because like I say, she has a right to do that, to say what she want to say. But to me, you didn't have a right to throw Blue Moon and J Town in there where they have nothing to do with none of this that's going on.
All right,
So you just threw innocent people into your mess and your bullshit.
the other day, I guess what you talking about, which caused the response today, was Brown basically got up there and said that he went down there twice and they drunk out $150 Hennessy bottle, and she paid for him to come down there, and they did the wild thing, and he went to sleep. He had he spoke a lot on him and her situation, so maybe that's what prompted her to come, like you said, come today and do that.
But why include other people then? If this was
I
about
know I was
Brown,
on mute. But
Right.
look, she was
Yeah, I don't know why the other
pills. That
people.
man ain't say
I don't
nothing
know.
about no pills. He didn't say. First of all, I thought I didn't know I was on mute. He came up there to defend himself. Me and Nurse P was up there, and then he came up there to defend himself. But when me and Nurse P went left down, he was still up there, and they were still asking him questions. He didn't just come up there to brag or tell a situation or whatever. Then she goes live. The Nurse P goes live, and we up here. We telling our. I'm just trying to figure out, what do I have to do with this? It's pointless and ridiculous. I guess maybe
But
we
she
lost
don't want to
comprehension.
get
Was that just Jay? Was that you that was just talking, just Jay?
Yeah.
All right. It seemed like to me you found your way into the situation because I've been hearing people saying that you said that she was the one that sent out some nude pictures.
I don't know nothing about no nude pictures. I don't even be on here.
Yeah, the
I don't
rabbit
even
hole
know half these damn people.
I
And
think
everybody know that.
What nude pictures?
That's another lie. That's another lie that's hurt. See?
No, man, I think you might have that mixed up.
Who was the one with the pictures?
Brenda was the one with the pictures. I can send you the private live.
Aaron pictures.
It was a picture of
Aaron. My bad. I'm sorry.
It was
okay.
I'm sorry. So I'm gonna just tell you the story
Another
about the picture. I'm
I'm
gonna tell you
sorry.
about
No,
the
it
picture.
wasn't. I got it mixed up. You're right. You're right.
So the
y'all
picture
right.
did not really have anything to do with NYFA. Okay. Brenda came and said, so she was telling one group of people that JD sent the picture, right? Then she was telling another group of people that Knowledge sent the picture. Okay. So they put a private panel together, a StreamYard or whatever. Knowledge is there, JD is there, Aaron is there, who picture it is. I think it was like two other people, Shano and somebody else was there. So and like I said, it was a private live. I wasn't even there. I got it after the fact. So now both the people who you done lied on saying that you got the picture from, they both is here. So now who you gonna lie on? So she gets to going. Knowledge busts this motherfucker out and pulls the fucking screenshot out, okay, off his motherfucking phone of Brenda sending him the motherfucking picture. So she's saying it was from both of them, and the whole time the picture came from her. She sent the picture to Knowledge, who is the same nigga that she was sending everybody else's information to.
And then she when her Knowledge got into it, Mahaya, that's when Knowledge started releasing all him and her conversations, all the receipts she was sending to him, and she was talking about all of us, including me and Just Jay, and that's how we got into it. Because when he released everything about their conversation, it included us.
Okay.
I just found that out too. Thanks for telling me.
Dang. Man, this is deep. God.
Now you see how I feel, Mr. President.
Yes, I see pretty size. This is deep.
And I'm only up here to state that, like I say, I know the people in the cam chat felt like I'm going against family. Once again, I say it's not about going against family. It's about what's taken up, what's right. I have a rapport with these ladies. They are my sisters. That's my niece. I tried to fix the situation. I tried to tell her, make it right with Nurse P. She didn't want to. Tell her, make it right with Just Jay. She didn't want to.
It's hard to make it right when you behind people back lying to them, and you got to worry about if the person that you've been running their name to is going to release the shit.
Find out.
Yeah, because you've been running their name. So that's why you can't make it right. Because you know that you've been running this person's name.
Okay.
So that's why you can't make it right. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name. Because you know that you've been running this person's name So if you once you run in somebody's name, you don't know if somebody else is gonna release it. That's not cool. That's not cool. And then for her to try to, she just been deflecting, throwing people in situations that they didn't have nothing to do with, all because you can't stand in the fire that you created.
And I have literally been sick behind all of this. I'm talking about physical health sick. Where last night I'm talking to Jay, telling Jay I feel like I'm going to pass out. My sugar felt low. Where I had to go drink some orange juice. I'm telling Nurse P the night before I don't feel good. She's telling me take it easy. Take your medicine. I mean, this has put, a toll on me.
Hey, Miss E. Nicole.
Health-wise.
And she keeps going. Everybody, like, but hey, that's essentially how everybody got pulled in this. Even
Salute, with E. Nicole. Like, God bless you, sweetheart.
Everybody, and she keeps on talking about. She was talking about all of us apparently to the individual that exposed knowledge that exposed everything about her when they fell out, and that's how all of our personal. We found out she was saying behind the scenes with him, exposing all our personal business to him.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. So that's how everything hit the fan. All right. Another thing that I heard, I guess, was it you, Moody? You know what I'm saying? You was talking about a court case.
No, what I said was, and I'm sure Brenda will let y'all know, Brenda likes to go public with everything. I live in Chicago, okay, honey, and it is not okay to run our personal information on nobody's internet, okay? So when you took and put my husband, when you took and put me on there, and then you're running around behind the scenes, as she likes to do, talking about my kids and how you got pictures of my kids and you gonna run the pictures of my kids, baby, that is not gonna be okay. It's not okay for you to run me and my husband, neither me and my ex-husband, because what was you doing that for? So you claim that this is what her claim was, is that
Nicole, I'm sorry, Moody, go ahead.
The way that you ran that was, oh, I wanted to know if Moody was fat. Well, I don't know if you've seen the pictures, Mahia. Ain't nothing over here fat, but where it should be. I haven't
seen no pictures.
Okay,
I hear you though. I'm listening.
So, but you are
baby.
So here's the thing: my ex-husband is not on YouTube, so why would you run his picture? You ran his picture and you ran my picture because you don't have no legitimate receipts on Mooey, okay? So you ran those pictures for what reason?
I hear you, Miss Beauty, baby.
That's not, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but here in Chicago, baby, that's a felony. That's a felony in Chicago.
Straight up.
So what you're not going to do is, like I said, I'm a businesswoman, okay? I'm a businesswoman. That's what you're not going to do. I didn't come on here for none of this. I came on here to create content. I'm going to tell you what else is also a felony for anybody that's listening. It's a felony, and you can go to your state's attorney. If folks is calling CPS fraudulently on you, that's a felony. Okay?
You know about that,
for false reporting, that's a felony.
And that should be used,
and that's in any state.
That should be used as an absolute last resource. And that's what I've been saying. I don't like on this app. And as a mandated reporter, yes, nurses, social workers, we're mandated to report certain issues we see. But people know what happens to children. They're not most of the time they're not in the best situations when they're ripped out the arms of the parents. So best to find resources or point people in the. I don't get it. Like y'all are quick to call CPS on the person, but y'all not quick. Like it's so many social workers, nurses, and other healthcare and social service professionals on this app, and we got resources, and we're in almost every state across this United States, and y'all won't provide or try to point the person into the resources that's out there available to help them, but you're willing just to call CPS to get the child ripped from the parents, and they're going 9 out of 10 they'll end up in a worse situation than they are already in, and that's ridiculous to me.
That's so.
That's what that is. So I'm sure that Brenda will, go public with it, or maybe she won't, because maybe it'll be embarrassing. But you talk all this big money. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Welcome to the Shy.
Man. Ooh,
That
man,
was
when the
some
court.
dirty shit to do.
But
That
so
was
Man,
some
it
dirty
already.
shit to
So
do.
let me ask you. So it already has been done. She didn't just only threaten to do it. She basically did it. That's what
She
you
ran
tell
it
me.
on her live. Yes, yes, sir.
and
Yeah.
Yes,
I
she
So
got
every.
ran.
William Taylor.
Wait,
Okay.
she showed your pictures. She showed the pictures on her
Yes,
live movie.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She did.
Oh
and I
my
got a lawyer on
god.
retainer too
I'm
because
sorry,
that she
movie.
keeps on acting like that's nothing. That is a crime. That was I had to call I'm with the Navy Federal Credit Union. I didn't even notice it until my husband brought it to my attention. That I don't care if she showed a corner of that check. It was my financial information, and that people could do fraudulent things when they got access to that information, and I did not share it with the individual that got mad at her and let everything out. That's how all this messy stuff is getting out, and she's trying to play damage control and use it as a play for her page to come up. That's what's going on.
My thing is, I forgot what I was going to say.
Just a moment. Whoever's back here. Okay, hold on, Miss Beauty. I'm coming.
So this is
And
not
that's what I'm
She
saying. She
no.
weird.
mad with
At the end
Courtney
of
and
the
Miss
day, she
Beauty.
weird.
You know, why are you mad with Courtney? Why are you mad with Miss Beauty?
This is you, Miss Beauty.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
Oh, you want to know why she was mad with them?
My
Because she
baby.
felt
Yeah,
like
why
that Doogie
move?
was flirting with them, and then she found out that um found out that she felt like they was flirting. It was in one of the things, flirting in the chat.
Mm-mm.
And
Because that was the
That
next
was
one that she was
flirting with me.
liking.
And
so
when I do talk to them, I be asking them about the StreamYard because, like you said, you new to the shit. I'm new to it. I told you that movie, like, she weird. But damn. Oh, but guess who her coach is? Who been on her motherfucking live and shit talking to her? Hey,
Who?
guess.
Oh,
Turban.
Who?
huh?
Turban. That's what they call it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So
that's
you
not
involved? So are
surprising.
you involved in this too, Miss Beauty?
Yeah,
Listen to him having a whole
she talked
interview.
about me and Courtney. I
Yeah.
ain't had shit to do with her. I liked the lady, like, for real, on some real shit. Like, my sister even was like, damn, for real?
she always invited them up on
She
her platform. That's
Mooney
why when
put
I
up a
heard, I was
message
surprised.
saying,
Everybody told me she was a snake, but I'm like,
Mooney
I
put
gotta
up
see her,
a message saying, fuck them bitches, talk about me and Courtney.
Dang.
Everybody can't be wrong about your
Yeah.
ass though.
And see, Mr. President, this is what I'm saying. I have a rapport with Miss Beauty. I love Miss Courtney. We always speak, always been
Right.
cordial. You know, Miss Beauty have my number. So this is what I'm saying. I'm in a effed up position here, and I didn't even know she didn't like Miss Beauty or Courtney.
Right.
And then let it be known, I found out everything that I'm telling you from last week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And today is what, Monday? And here's some new shit. First of all, I have a life outside YouTube. I was 3 times a week doing baseball with the grand. You understand? I do
Oh
my
yeah.
grandma duties. So when I'm getting these calls from everybody that's affected by what she's been doing, I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked because
What
honestly,
it is,
I
but
didn't know
hey,
none
I'm
of this
gonna
was
break it
going
down real
on.
quick. Hold on, Auntie. I'm gonna break it down real quick. What it
Go
is,
ahead, boo.
Mui put the message out because she asked what she said. You all said she on her target on you all said what the movement they doing.
Yeah.
We want the lie. So point blank period. They got whatever into it, whatever. Mui put out the motherfucking receipts. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how me and Courtney found out she ain't like us, and she talked about a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Then she go on cam shit tonight and try to deflect and bring other people in. Them people, just Jay and them,
Miss
ain't had shit to
Courtney.
do with
Yes,
it.
Miss.
Nothing.
Like all
And
that,
that was my
like
only question. Like
right.
what like
I was so
like what
confused. I'm like,
you know.
I'm thinking they still talk about Brown dude. Where J
I
Town
can't even
come
say
from?
it
I was
started with
confused
him.
as a bitch.
It started from
Hi,
the very
Courtney,
first the
baby.
person who she obsessed with.
Hey,
She
hey,
was
pretty eyes. How
she
you
was
doing?
turning that shit around on
Hey,
y'all to
Courtney.
get that shit off her.
Hey.
Yep.
Right, of course, of course, of course. And then they treating her like a victim.
Yeah,
Right.
just like a victim. I was like,
That's
what
all
is going on right
man.
now?
And that's what they
That's
do.
why I
And
had to strike up my
then
life.
said, Tracy, why the fuck y'all hoes up there? Y'all don't know shit about this shit.
But see,
And I
that's
don't
what
know,
was
y'all. I
irritating
don't
me,
have to
especially
explain
when God
myself to
Mama.
nobody.
We all went up there, and then God Mama tried to come up there, and she was trying to speak her piece,
Right.
but she was trying to deflect, and Cam wasn't getting to my receipt enough, especially when I seen her put that fake ass blood pressure that I know she didn't see. I'm like, hold up, that's not the same thing. And I put it, and everything's on my community wall, y'all. But this is what I'm talking about, and she doing this stuff. I think she's trying to get her page up. It's not gonna work. It's
It's
not
not
gonna
gonna
work.
work because
Now you
And
already
see,
asked like
you
now,
making a list of
yeah,
people who
I
don't
ain't
like
gonna
you,
talk
not
about
people
the
who like
dude
you.
and
because
like
I
I
don't know
say,
the dude like that, but I see how he be working and shit. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, I'm done with
He
that. I'm
lame as
done with
fuck
that.
too. I mean, not to
I'm
cuss
good
on
with
your
that.
page, but he
I'm
lame. You
good
know
with
what I'm
that.
saying? Why
and
is
see,
we act up
when
to?
I
She don't know
I don't even
nothing
I
about
don't like
what's going
messy stuff.
on.
well, because she was being messy, okay, and
I
that's
don't
why
Being
she
like
got
that.
messy,
cussed out
I don't like
because she was
messy.
being messy. Because I
yeah.
came up there on 10,
Well,
okay,
you know how
but
Cam run his channel. We know how he is. That's why I came up here. See, y'all know I ain't, but everybody know. Mahaya know I ain't been on this
Man,
channel 40
Cam
million
kicking
Yeah,
years
the
in my
Cali
life.
motherfucking BS
facts.
ass. That's what he doing.
I ain't
I
been
and
on
then
don't
like I
listen
say, it
to it.
wasn't intentional to cuss her out, but I'm
Right, it
getting angry
wasn't.
by the
But you
questions
was
you
tired
asking her,
because
and she's
Auntie,
trying
I
to,
know.
answer these questions. So more or less, I'm,
Yep.
coming up here to really say to her, this is what we doing. So you putting all this personal business out of yours on, you know what I'm saying, on this platform like this.
But just like Mooey and them said, like people, you all say you bringing innocent people in, like me and Courtney. Courtney
Yeah,
right
look
there.
at
You all
Yana
say
say I
bringing
came
us
up
in,
on
like
100. I
We
damn sure
all
innocent.
did.
innocent. We
you,
I
all
damn sure
you,
innocent.
did.
Courtney,
Yeah,
Because they was
I was
pissing me
so
off.
confused on what
I
they
was
was
uh,
like,
because
uh,
my name
wow.
has been
Jay.
dragged so
We
much.
all
We was all mad up. Jay on the Jay. It's Jay's birthday. Well, she sitting there living her best life, mind her own
And
business.
that's crazy because, like I said, I got confused. I'm thinking they still talking about Brian. Where J Town and them come from? Blue
Because
Moon and them.
child,
Like
I'm
you,
I was
chilling.
so
you Miss
confused. Like
Beauty.
what the fuck?
She done
No, Miss
added. I
Beauty.
Miss
Just
told
P,
you
I
she
gotta
done
run to the
unlocked
store
four
real quick.
characters.
You
okay,
still
okay,
on? When
my
I
head.
get back,
Salute.
I'll come
Thank you
right
for
back.
coming
And
up.
salute to
Okay.
everybody on the
She was
panel. Thank y'all for y'all
deflecting.
time.
She was
No
Thank
deflecting
you,
problem.
on the.
Mahaya.
She was
Yeah, she
deflecting
was
on the
deflecting.
original
Salute the
shit.
She was
president.
That's
playing the
what it
She was
victim
was.
like she
deflecting real
always
bad. It was
do.
pissing me off.
No,
She
but
was
Miss
playing the
Beauty, this
victim.
is what I was talking about yesterday. Like people was getting pissed off because I heard that I ain't released the receipts, but that's why I released the receipts when the bitch got up on the cam panel lying, being a pack of liars.
Yeah.
Because I seen, because yesterday that's what I was
Mhm.
talking about when I was reluctant to put out the receipts. I did share them with just
Listen,
Jay.
when you sit back and listen, you could tell a motherfucker liar. I know a motherfucker liar when I listen.
It didn't
Exactly.
even
That motherfucker is a liar, like
What
for
happened to the
real.
soft voice? Did y'all notice that today?
Yeah,
yeah.
it
There
was
was no
gone.
soft voice.
Child, I wasn't paying attention to her. Like I said, I ain't even
No,
pick up my phone
listen,
and look
when
at no text
everybody
message. I
like
ain't need no
departed
damn
off,
receipt. I ain't got time for this.
when
Lady,
everybody
excuse me 1 minute.
departed
I'm gonna address
like,
E
listen,
Nicole.
y'all, when
Miss Beauty,
everybody
hold that door 1
departed
minute,
off
baby.
the off cam live,
Oh, she can't hear
and
me.
Auntie
Hold on,
and them was
y'all.
up there still talking this shit. This bitch in the corner ain't saying shit.
Now what you say, Auntie?
Wait, no, say it again. I was gonna say something to Miss E
Go ahead.
Nicole, but
Go
I
ahead.
say Miss Beauty, say it again, niece. What happened?
She okay, well, like when everybody was leaving and Miss Nurse P went live and stuff, so I had went back over there and y'all was talking and this motherfucker sitting in the corner in that little box ain't saying shit.
Still looking
Who?
for that receipt she ain't gonna never find.
Yeah,
The
oh, she
shooter.
ain't gonna fight talk about a ring cam. Girl, bye.
She ain't got.
I
I'm
knew she
trying.
wasn't
Right.
gonna
That's what
find
I
it.
wanted to address because
But she
Miss
kept
E
going
Nicole was
talking about
saying
she reading the chat.
E
Why you
Nicole
reading the chat,
saying
bitch?
Hold
that,
You
on,
know
y'all.
she
that
found out that, Brenda is saying that she, set her up or whatever, and this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got
shit.
no
How could
ring
she set
cam
her
either,
up? But
so
And we
wait a
know,
minute.
No, ain't nobody set
that,
her up. They didn't want no target
E
on their back
Nicole,
from Chanel and
Auntie's the
them
one that's
because
speaking
of
to
her.
you. We
Yeah.
know that you did not set her up, sweetheart. I think you
Hmm.
was fair. You didn't let
Yeah.
nobody come up there to, double jump her or anything. If
she just knew
with
we
all
was
due
coming with
respect
our
to
torches
TT,
anyway. She
TT
knew
went
we was
off.
coming with our
She
torches.
felt some type of way. She said what she said, and she couldn't handle the smoke, and she dropped down. I text her and told her when she went live, I didn't want you to leave. I wanted you to stay there. When I went up there, I came for moral support for her. I was gonna let TT and them get off what they had to say,
Mm-hmm.
but I knew the right questions to ask.
But let's
I was
keep it real.
telling.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Godmama.
No, go
Let's
ahead. Go
keep
ahead. Go
it real.
ahead.
Nicole, I've been subscribed to you for a while. I'll be in your bushes, but let's keep it real. First of all, when she asked for the interview, and then she pushed it up. I knew she was gonna either try something because she pushed it up or had you push it up an hour. Then she took forever to get up there.
Right, we was in the chat.
Then she wanted to act like she had so many technical difficulties. Bitch, I don't never had no technical difficulties on here. Then all of a sudden she had so many. Then she doing the same thing on Cam. Like she can't find them little Dollar Tree receipt that she doctored up.
Can I say one thing? Like one thing. Okay, listen. This how it really started. Okay, they was on Madam Orca, platform, and she was talking. Madam said, she heard about the movement or whatever.
That's
And
not how it started,
Room
though.
Shaker, she speak her motherfucking mind, and yeah, I give her.
But no,
Yeah.
that wasn't how it started. See, that's what y'all seen. That's not what it started.
Room Shaker was like, I don't think it's a good movement because she got beef with everybody. That's what she said.
But that's not what started it. That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all think that what y'all see in the front is when it started. That's not when it started. Brenda was already on her fucking way out the door. The bitch is damn near. She was kicked out the group on Wednesday.
I'm talking about where they was on
this
the
was
panel.
already going on behind the scenes. What she did on that motherfucking panel and all this nonsense, that Wednesday was her last day in the motherfucking group. So hell no, that ain't when it started. Brenda Pissy was already doing other shit behind the scenes that y'all did not know about.
I didn't know that.
And the whole thing, my issue is that I'm not finna be in no group with no fucking snake.
Right.
Period.
And that's why I said when Room Shaker said what she said, I'm like, yep. I know that's right. You know what I'm saying?
Snaking these
Excuse me, ladies. Sis, drop the link for Nicole, please. She wants to come up.
It's Pan, Godmama.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Hold
on, I can't hear y'all. What you say?
Hey, Room Shaker be talking her shit.
Hold on, Beauty, I can't hear her. What you said, Courtney?
Why was Brenda talking about us again?
Because she felt like it was flirting going on in the motherfucking with her boo. Well, who she thought was finna be her boo.
Who?
She thought that Doogie was finna be her boo.
Oh, who was flirting with Doogie?
Huh?
I don't remember none of that. I don't be flirting with nobody.
Because y'all wasn't.
Well, she flirted with the wrong one. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I'm gonna say this right here.
That motherfucker stay in another state. Nigga, I'm in motherfucking Milwaukee. What the?
Exactly.
Oh, man, we got pictures, honey.
She apologized to us. But you ain't
We got pictures together, shit.
Who said she apologized?
She said that when she was
she said she apologized.
She apologized.
She said that you didn't hear her right, Beauty. She said no, she did not. She said that she apologized to the people who she felt deserved an apology. Which the only person that she felt deserved an apology was no, she didn't. She said the only person that she apologized to who she thought she needed to, which the only person to my knowledge that she halfway apologized to was Nurse P, and then turned around and tried to justify it. So that's really not an apology.
She just that bitch just sorry she got caught. That's what it is.
Yeah, and you can't apologize once you already caught.
Well, I confronted her when she went live last night, and that bitch, what the motherfuckers deleted my shit. So fuck her. She lucky she wherever she at.
No, that's what people like to do. But it didn't start
don't
then.
do that shit. Like real motherfuckers don't do that bullshit. Like, come on now.
Salute, Miss
This whole
Diana.
app is full of I don't know what. My name has
It's weird. Like we was cool guys. Like,
for no reason.
Even when she was running with Mink and them, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers look past that shit. Girl, bye.
Miss Beauty, y'all like you. And I know Mooey, I really see just Jay over there, but like we had disappeared. Like y'all have not even seen me in the chat y'all been in. Y'all ain't seen me nowhere. And I ain't said nothing. If I wanted to go at this whole, I would
Only time I see you at a chat, you probably be by Miss Parker or something, or TT. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I've not been around like I told you, I didn't know that y'all had fell out. I didn't know if you was just taking a break from YouTube or because I follow you, I'm subscribed to you, but I didn't know. But I hadn't seen you on here. You know, I hadn't seen you on the board. So I thought that you was taking like a break or something. But then when I heard about your mom, She didn't say anything about it, which is what kind of triggered
Well,
me
she
off.
sent me stream a leak you, and then she was like, "Well, I hope you keep it prayed up," and that was it. After she learned
She
my
sent
mom.
you a Trevor leak you. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah, she messy as fuck.
As condolences.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's
Is this
okay.
you, E?
Yes, me.
I put on mute while y'all talk.
Salute,
Hey,
E.
Miss E.
Nicole.
Nicole.
Hey
Hi,
y'all, what's going
sweetie.
on?
Good
Respect
evening to
everybody.
you.
I had to put this picture up because I had to come and share my little 2 cents.
I like that picture. It's
Well,
cute.
I'm glad you came because, she feels like that you set her up, and we all know that you didn't set her up.
Brenda
Yeah,
don't feel
and
like she got set up. Brenda is deflecting and lying.
but it really bothers me though because if anybody have ever seen any of my previous videos, y'all know I stand on support. If you support me, I support you back. I'm a realist. I'm honest. I'm not no angel, but I stand on what I've done and anything I've ever did. So when I was around Brenda, I thought she was cool. I really liked her. So when I started
I
hearing these
told you. I
things,
did not tell you in that chat yesterday. Didn't I tell you? I
I'm not
told
the
you in
type
that
of
chat.
person though to listen to just because somebody tell me something to
Yeah,
run off
me
that.
either. Me either.
I'm gonna let
Right.
you show me who
Me
you
either.
are. So
That's
me and
how we got
Metamorpho,
fucked.
which is big sis to me, we like, okay, we're gonna give her a chance to put everything out on the table. Because mind you, she already was caught in discrepancies talking to us. But since I'm new and I don't know everybody, I'm not gonna judge nobody because I don't want nobody judging me.
Right.
So I said, Brenda, if you want Alice to be over, because she was telling me like I want Alice to be done with, I want it to be over, but she was still saying that she never did anything, which doesn't make sense to me. So I said, well,
Right.
if you want this to be over, just put everything out on the floor, good, bad, ugly. If you saying Alice shit is old, just put it on the table and admit to what you're going to admit to and let it be done and do it in the public eye. Because if you see, I've done this is not my first sit down. When I had my sit down with Room Shaker, when I first met her, I said everything happened in the public. Let's address it in the public and be done with it. Now, for you to say that I set you up, I hadn't talked to TTR Room Shaker in months. So how did I set you up? And I didn't even know Mui. I just got introduced to Mui.
Yeah, and first of all, Miss E. Nicole wouldn't even let me call her pissy on the panel. Okay.
Yeah, I don't do none of that. Like, no. Now
it
I
definitely
don't
couldn't
judge
be.
you. I mean, but I just don't want to condone that. That's not what I do. I don't judge nobody for it. It's just not what I do. So I feel like I'm gonna give everybody an equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, at the same time, while I don't condone that, I'm not no doormat neither. And you're not going to treat me any type of way or talk to me any type of way. And so you pushing people buttons and you expecting people like Mui and TT and Room Shaker not to clap back. Why would you think they're not going to clap back if you getting smart with them? And you know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I'm telling you, I was in your bushes because I was seeing patients. At the time you went live, and I knew she was on some stuff when did she push the time up on your live?
No, y'all, that was me. I work so hard because I own my own businesses. I am a mother.
Yeah, I could relate. I got on my own home care business. I know.
Yeah, so I was tired and I was just like, girl, give me another hour, please.
That's why, Nicole, that's why I understand how I came into this so-called play, because in February I had stopped messing with Brenda. I had went off on her platform because she calls herself calling me out my name, and it wasn't going down like that. Only to find out that this all is coming about because a dude that she fell out with dropped every receipt of anybody and everybody she was talking about behind the scenes, and I was included. She had disclosed my personal financial information as a form of a check because she asked me to borrow some money. I got it on my community wall, and I told her I was going to loan it to her, but I'm in Cleveland. We had a big snowstorm, and my financial institutions were not open. So in order to show her, trying to be a real friend, like, look, I ain't flaking you. I do have these funds, but I can't get access to them right now. She decides in turn to share my personal financial information to him. So when he got mad at her and they fell out, he in turn released all the receipts, and that's how this came about. I'm not even supposed to be on here, Nicole. My mom passed away, and I'm in charge of scheduling her services, and they're happening on Wednesday. So I wasn't even planning on being on here. I'm rarely on my platform. I've been on this board, but I'm rarely on the platform. Thank you. So I don't understand why she goes to the lengths of. That's why Godmama Prettiest Eyes is so upset at her niece, because it's like right now, Nicole, her victim count is in the double digits. Like, we was really appalled, especially when she was coming at me, just Jay, TT, people that don't, even Miss Beauty and Courtney, people that don't do nothing to her. Like, nobody even knew me and her fell out back
came
And can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
That's one reason why I do run my businesses and my platforms or anything. That's why I do run it like that. So that if you do see me spaz out on a person, you know it's warranted.
Mm-hmm.
So when Mui did end up calling her names, I'm a fair person. I said, well, Brenda, come on now, we all grown. We know what nice nasty is. We know when you're talking condescending to somebody, you pushing people buttons and you think they're not going to clap back. I was rooting for you, bitch.
Yeah, you like Tyra. I was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you.
And for you to turn around and do that to me, this is what. But what I can't play with is my personal information.
Yes. Yes.
Now I didn't know all of this. She had. I gave her my number because she called me on Instagram and she couldn't hear me. So you know I'm new to this YouTube shit. I'm not new to business, but I'm new to YouTube.
Exactly. That's how I was.
So I didn't know about this doxing stuff. I literally found out on one of my lives what doxing was. Didn't know nothing about it. Now, I don't have anything to hide. No, I don't. But my business is just that, my business. So for you to get on your live after you leave my panel and say, only a messy person waits till they get mad and releases texts and pictures. Well, isn't that exactly what you're doing?
That's the bad thing about it, Nicole. The reason I'm so pissed that she released my checking information to that any individual, because she knew in December that I had went into the hospital right at the same time. Somebody hacked all my accounts, my business accounts, my personal accounts, and luckily I'm with the Navy Federal Credit Union, and they had to shut my stuff down upon investigation to see what was going on for 2 weeks. Luckily, I'm with them because it could have went left. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm upset. You knew this, and then you turn around and share my financial information for no reason at all. She asked me for money, and you gonna go around.
And I ain't never asked her for nothing. I didn't even want her to give me nothing because I don't want you to say you gave me nothing. So when she kept on saying people asked her for something, that's why I kept on saying I ain't never asked you for nothing because I don't ask people for shit. If I ain't got it, I just ain't got it.
Exactly.
And that's why I teach financial literacy on my channel, because that's one reason why you shouldn't have your money in the bank. But my thing is, I was honest with you. I'm going to always be me. I don't know about these on the internet personas. I'm me, who I am on and off this screen. So I was real with you. I was honest with you. I gave you a chance for you to turn things around. Like, I still don't have a personal problem with you. I just know I can't rock with you. And that's all I need to know.
Hey, I got a question to ask too. Is emails on this panel?
Nuh-uh.
No.
But see, that's what I don't understand either. You know, Nicole, like, I think I'm telling you, looking at all of it, she should have left me alone because, she should have left me alone because usually I'm the one that's throwing wrenches in their plans because I see stuff going on. But I've been busy trying to plan my mother's services and take care. I'm the oldest. So I'm trying to take care of my sister. So I've not been even on here. And then you do this. And then you send me a message saying that you apologize. And then in the same token, you said, well, I did it because I thought that you were spreading around my business about my community penis that apparently she's been spreading around. She's been talking too much, telling her all her business to everybody. Because my mouth hit the floor when Movie got on her platform and was disclosing everything about this entanglement that I didn't think nobody knew about. So,
girl, your mouth fell.
I didn't even care. I didn't even care to hear about it. Like I was tired of you trying to talk to me about. Did you see that? It gave schizophrenic to me, and I'm like, I don't care. So I started distancing myself from her, and she would like come around me. And then, did you see that? Girl, get away from me.
Oh yeah, she always on YouTube.
In my life.
Always on YouTube. And like I had contacted Godmama out of general concern about her because she's never sleeping. And when you're not sleeping, you're manic. Like she's always on YouTube and she'd be like, well, where y'all at? Texting, where y'all at? Or did y'all see this? Are you in that chat? No, girl, I got a business. I got 3 boys. I got a husband. No, I'm not on YouTube.
Nurse PJ, did y'all notice how Auntie snapped on her? It gotta be true. She know her in real life, in real time.
Well, I just snapped on her based on all the relationships she was burning.
That's right.
Who's that talking?
What?
Who's that talking?
That's Miss Beauty.
Yeah, I said for Auntie to snap like that, come on now. That's crazy. Auntie don't never snap
I'm gonna be honest with y'all because for me, it's not about joining no hate train because I don't do that. It's not about agreeing with other people because I don't do that. And if y'all notice, when I had her on the panel, I kept telling her, I'm not really concerned with the people that I don't know. I mean, no disrespect to them, but if I don't know them, but you're trying to go into business with me, so I need to know how to move with you. So if I can't trust you, I can't do business with you because I preach on my channel all the time, like, let's do business. Us, especially women of color, we should be doing big things out here, not arguing over shit that doesn't matter. So my thing was my business. If you can't be honest with me about a frivolous conversation about people I don't know, then I can't move with you.
You did say that. I put in your chat. I saw that.
And Nicole, you know, as a fellow business owner, that integrity, and if somebody in your personal financial information, like when my accounts got hacked, you know, you can't tell your employees, oh, they ain't getting paid until your stuff. You got to make that happen. You got to move shit to make it happen. So for her,
and at the end of the day, people looking at us. Like, I'm not going to nobody. I'm responsible for people. And I refuse to put people in a line of fire because of me. Now, if I do something, you know, like if I make a mismove, I make a mistake or I do some dumb shit, I have to eat that. But you're not going to make me go through no bullshit.
And that's what I'm saying. For her to know that somebody hacked my accounts and they were compromised the month before, she shared these receipts, my personal financial information with this individual that in turn got mad at her when they fell out about these news that were released. So he released everything. And for me to find out like that, that was messed up. And she trying to justify why she did it.
But even with that, like when we were talking, she said she's never doxed anyone. She said she never sent any news. But then when we got on the panel, everything that y'all heard, I found out for the first time. Like her name, I thought her name was Brenda. You know what I'm saying? She said she never sent out a nude, but you took a screenshot of a nude and sent the nude. So that's sending a nude. Like it was like, come, I can't do this. I can't do this remedial
disclosing somebody's personal financial information as far as the check, and she tried to justify that she scratched certain information out. I don't care if it was a corner check. I don't care if it was the whole check. The point is that individual had no business with it. So how you gonna try to do business with somebody else when how would somebody feel comfortable with doing business with you, the move you just did? That it doesn't make any sense.
Correct. And I just wanted to clear my name because I don't stand on that. I don't stand for that.
Well, you did a fantastic
I don't know why you said about you. You was cool to have her on your panel. Like you ain't saying nothing wrong to her. Like
had great panel control. You told people what they was not going to do, and what the expectations was. You didn't let nobody jump her. You just told her the truth. And when you start hitting her with the facts, that's when she started jumping down.
She dropped down.
Yeah, I just want everybody to know, like, when you come fuck with me, you fucking with me and me only. Like, I don't know nothing about your past. I really don't care. We all got past. But it's about who you are and who you show me today.
She just wants, I'm telling you, this is a clout chase. She said we clout chasing her.
To deflect and put everybody like Just Jay and J Town and Blue Moon, and they're like, where they come from?
That's why I got pissed off.
She's trying to deflect on everybody else but her situation, what she got to deal with.
And again,
and you know, not to cut you off, Miss Beauty, that's why I got mad and I came up there fussing and I was heated on that panel because you mad with Just Jay. Be mad with Just Jay. You didn't have to bring J Town in it. You didn't have to bring Blue Moon in it. And Miss
she don't have no reason to be mad at Just Jay. That's the
exactly. I want to let you know, okay, because I don't know how long you was in the chat. If you didn't hear me, yes, you know, like I say, this is the niece, okay, through family. But
Nice to
the
meet you.
thing
You know
about
I
it
mess
is,
with you, prettiest ass.
huh?
I said, you know I mess with you.
Right,
Girl,
right.
pretty as
But
I
I
oh
want to
my
say this because I don't know if you
God.
heard me say it when President Mahey was on the panel. I'm not going against family, but these ladies here, they are my sisters. I have a rapport with them outside this YouTube platform.
Right.
I am torn between my niece and these ladies, and then Miss Beauty, who I call niece.
She don't treat you
She for
like
no
family.
reason mad with Miss Beauty, talking about she don't like her and Courtney for no reason,
Right.
talking about them.
Only
But
family
when
when
I
it's
ask her to
convenient.
make her wrong right, she feels that she didn't do nothing. She don't know why nobody's mad with her.
She said she
Yeah.
apologized.
So,
She a goddamn lie. She did
I
you
not.
know,
totally understand that
I
though, Miss.
don't have anything to do with the whole situation, but I came in it because tonight when she was on Cam platform, she was like, yeah, because she was talking about the guy. Yeah, well, my auntie knew. Don't put me in nothing because I didn't put y'all
See?
together and I didn't take y'all apart. That's
She
one.
tried to get Moe. She tried to get Moe into Queen 88. She
I'm
tried to
gonna
get
be
him
honest
into it
with
with the
y'all. I'm
Cream
gonna be
That
thing.
is
completely
She
honest
was
with
right.
really
y'all.
trying to line people
Now
up.
let,
She was
let,
really trying to line people
I'm
up.
gonna be
now
honest
let,
with y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. Pretty as eyes, I totally understand everything you saying, but when you family, friends, even associates, right is right and wrong is wrong. So I feel you, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
whole lot of stuff I'm still not even saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And that's why I just can't rock with it. Cause I'm not gonna throw nobody under the bus or kick somebody while they down, add fuel to the fire, or none of that. I just
now
wanted
let
to give her the chance to either stand on her shit or show me who she was.
And Nicole,
right.
that's why yesterday, see, I haven't even been on my platform. Like I said, I've been busy trying
I ain't
to,
never man
and
either.
it's not what my platform is for. But at the end of the day, she kept lying. She goes on platform to platform, just putting out these false narratives, and it's retarded. And she sits up here and act like everyone's going after her or running a play, or we on some hate train going after her, but no one even did anything because nobody knew and nobody cared. But when she fell out with the individual, that's when all the receipts came pouring out, and it's retarded and it's sad. And that's why I was reluctant to even share some of my receipts yesterday because it included Just Jay. And I said yesterday, when if Just Jay stuff receipts got exposed, it was going to be more innocent victims that didn't have nothing to do with it, and that's exactly what happened tonight.
Right. And I still
Child,
don't
that
have no
same
personal
that
problem with
person
her.
had the receipts already. The
I
same
still don't
receipts you
have no
sent me, I
personal
sent that
problem
to
with
that
her.
person.
I just can't do business with somebody like that because if I'm collabing with you and I'm doing business with you, I want to see you win and I'm actively putting energy into you. But if I can't trust it, then I can't put my energy into it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So thank you for letting me come up.
No
Respect to
problem.
You have
everybody.
a blessed night.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, child, I like to stay to myself or somewhere where I can vibe with somebody and not have to get elevated. Like I don't do
Yeah.
that. I don't that messy. That's why I was getting irritated. It was the messiness. It was the
Yeah,
questions as if
well,
I had
we
to
see who was
answer them.
who started the mess.
Look,
Yeah, and I'm
everybody
done.
coming in.
I'm
Hey,
good.
Saint.
I'm good. I'm good on everybody who I felt like was being messy at that point because I'm not that type of person. So I don't care if
No,
they take it personal. I want them to take it personal
Mm-hmm.
because I don't do
right,
that. I don't do
right,
that. I don't
right.
do that. That's why I got irritated. That's why I
But
got
that's
mad.
why
It
one
ain't
of
got
them
nothing to
got
do with
cussed
what they
out.
was saying. It's got something to do with what they was asking me because whatever they was asking me was none of their damn business. I don't have to
Right.
tell you anything.
Yeah, you're right. And
Anything.
that's why Godmama knew where I was coming from. And I told her that's why I
Salute,
didn't
gang.
give no receipt because it's not that wasn't my business. That's messy to me. And I was not gonna do now. That's messy. I was not gonna
Right.
release no receipts that didn't pertain to me, and this is exactly why. And it's stupid that we're going through this on this platform for no reason. And it's not even getting
Exactly.
us anywhere. And she thinks she's gonna get something out of it and she's not, and it's sad. It's just sad.
Nothing but more enemies. She ain't do nothing but add more people to that list. That's why I was laughing because I'm like, this girl is steady adding people to just random people. She just picking people out the crowd and just adding them to the list.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
For what? Because when you get down, when you sit down and talk to her, the main thing she go back to is the very first thing that supposedly had happened to her. That nobody, she still never tells what happened to her. Only thing we know, she got doxxed. Oh, you was just innocent. You just got doxxed for nothing.
Oh, she
Girl,
didn't get
bye.
down to none. She was part of the. Now with me, she was.
We know that. We know that. You know, we know she ain't innocent, but that's what she always try to play. Girl, bad. You
I
like too
always
much.
play, sweetheart. Trust me.
You like
Well,
You
look,
know,
too
y'all.
y'all
much.
know.
This going forward.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
I know we got our stories out because that's what I wanted because we were not getting them out on the narrative she was trying to paint on the
She
previous
posted
chapter.
a movie. Wait. She posted a movie. What? She posted a movie when? Where?
She
Where
posted movie pictures of her husband, I think, and kids.
see, this is just ridiculous.
See, that's just
I don't know
yeah.
why she posted
It's
movie. I
maybe
don't
she
know
envious
if
the
she got
people that
mad with
has
movie.
children
You
and
know, I
family.
don't know. I can't even answer that. Movie was up here and she said she just posted them.
That's
And I
ridiculous.
didn't even know she did that.
I think she just envious of people that got families and stuff, and that, like y'all said, that look better than her and have an actual life. She don't have no life. She even said it in the chat. It's easy to say that it's not hard to take Facebook off of Facebook. It is easy to take Facebook off of Facebook. Just log the hell out and live your life. Face this fantasy island ass shit, girl. You believe what you want to believe. I don't care. I don't have to address nothing. Now,
And
believe
y'all
what you want to
know
believe.
I remain neutral through it all. I always had her back, no matter what was said, how she felt against y'all. Y'all felt against, towards her. I didn't allow y'all to talk about her. Y'all didn't talk about her. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We have not been saying like we fell out months ago and nobody knew. Like everybody was shocked the other day to learn.
Right.
Movie didn't even know. Like she saw a movie, I just stopped talking to her. Nobody even knew. And for you to come on with this narrative that people trying to attack you, now that's the biggest play ever.
Right. And like I said, I'm just so really upset because I'm
Oh,
torn.
I'm done.
I'm
Yeah,
torn.
I'm done
Look,
with
And
those
I'm done after
individuals.
this.
and
Like
it's
I don't.
affecting my
Yeah, I
health.
don't.
I don't feel well
Anybody
behind
who
all of
rocks that
this.
way
I
now
really
taking
don't. I
sides.
don't feel
If
well.
you think like that, I don't. I can't be in your. I can't.
Exactly.
I don't even want your energy around me because if you can't look at that and see that she deflected, that was her interview, and she ended up and throwing six people in it. If y'all don't see that she was deflecting everything off
Of
of her
course, I
onto
seen it,
somebody
sis.
else, then yeah,
Sis,
but they didn't.
that's
They was
why I
making her look
came
like the
on that
damn victim.
platform. That's why I came on that platform
They was
and
making her
as
look like the
angry
victim
as I
to be
did.
messy to get more content, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, and that's
I
why
No,
don't
I
rock
neither
struck
like
did
up
that.
this
I.
live.
I don't rock like that.
And that's why I did this because this is ridiculous. And like even with E. Nicole, like I'll be up in there, but she that was the
I
most
got crazy.
unbiased interview that I ever seen conducted, like
Right,
for real.
right.
From her. And
Yeah.
for her to say she felt like she was set up by her. Now some
I
really
was shocked to
Hey,
hear her say that about E. Nicole.
everybody at fault. Everybody at fault but her. She does nothing wrong. She's a
Yeah,
perfect angel. She's
yeah.
a perfect angel.
I was
But yet and still,
I
no one
was
likes her.
shocked when she
No one
said that
likes her.
about E. Nicole.
She said, "I'm sending
No,
her
I
at
said no,
people."
this
I
did
don't,
not come out of her
girl.
mouth.
Wait a minute. Why I gotta send you to somebody? I'm a grown
yeah,
ass
that's
woman.
crazy.
That's internet. What I look like sending you at somebody? You sit over there starting stuff with people, and I'm looking at you like, why is you starting stuff with somebody that ain't doing nothing to you? That's how I'm looking at her. I never started nothing with. I didn't tell her to do that. To me, that was weird because I wouldn't do that for her. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna go and start no stuff with nobody for you just because I see them doing something that you don't like. I don't or whatever. Either whatever the case is, I'm not finna start nothing with nobody else situation. I don't want your situation.
Right. I'm just so
She steady telling
sorry.
me about her situation, and I did not want to hear
God,
about it.
mama,
Like,
stop
I did not
apologizing.
want to
I
hear
know
about it.
that you're apologizing because of the frustration and you sorry that it's happening to
Yeah,
us, but it's not
you
nothing
know.
that you did or you could do to fix it because she knows right from wrong and she knows what she's doing. And
But
unfortunately,
see, I'm even sorry. sis, that now, she done threw Blue Moon in there, who don't be into YouTube drama or mess. She done threw J-Town in there, who, like I say, in my eyes, a man of integrity, don't be into mess on this YouTube platform. You just out to hurt people, to be malicious and vindictive. When J-Town didn't do nothing to you, and Blue Moon damn sure didn't do nothing to you.
And that's what I was trying to prevent yesterday. But I struck up this because one, I was not going horse. Two, I'm not going to give myself a headache trying to explain myself on another platform. No, it's no disrespect to you, Cam, but I got my own platform, and she just sitting over there just lying. And okay, Erica. I know. Good night, Erica.
Have a peaceful rest, ma'am.
Oh yeah, I'm staying away from the state because moving forward, y'all, like I'm just saying for me and for everybody else, mental sanity. Because next week she doing all this and she might be trending in 3 different sectors. But guess what? Next week nobody's gonna know who she is because she has no content to provide, and she needs to come up with content instead of this bull. Because this bull, it might bring you the clicks and the views that you think that in subscribers, but like President Mahaya said, you got to provide them content to keep them there. And from here on out, my 2 pages, I will be providing content. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do my other one, the Antidote Podcast. That's the actual Antidote Podcast. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do on that one, but it's gonna be something fun. Here, I'm gonna start producing. This is a good distraction from my hectic life now, since I didn't encounter, basically a 4th kid, my little sister, my disabled sister, that my mom left behind. So that's a 4th kid. So this is a nice distraction. And since I was called on this board to flip stuff over and kick stuff over, I might as well stay. So I'm going to start providing content. I'm not worried about Brenda. Brenda, see, unlike you, I don't care about numbers. And with content, the numbers will come. And I keep telling y'all,
still ain't getting no numbers.
Nurse P is not ready to eat for everyone. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I try to help people. I try to provide resources, and if I don't know something, I'm gonna help you figure it out. Because we all need help. We all could help educate each other. Learn how to start businesses. Like this ain't even getting this beef and stuff. Don't give nobody no bags. Somebody need to do a YouTube, like Brenda. You need to go on YouTube and figure out what CPMs is and figure out this beef and stuff don't get you no CPMs. I mean, your CPM goes up when you provide educational videos, business videos, even good entertainment that they want to put ads on. All this beef and stuff is we dropping bags all across this so-called retarded ass board that's going on here, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. But and it's gonna stop on my end because I'm not entertaining it. Because I'm tired of it. Because right now,
I don't want you to. I don't want you to. You ain't even put your mother in the
I ain't
have to do this tonight. Just Jay, I'm sorry you had to entertain this on your birthday. But I thank God for you, sister. God bless you on your born day.
I'm not doing it. Because we supposed to be bossing up, but this ain't supposed to be happening. We're supposed to be trying to help each other. And this is not doing nothing. But everybody losing their voice. She putting personal business out here. She miserable. And I didn't come on this platform for this. And I certainly ain't finna continue to use my platform to rebuttal. So if she come out with anything else, I'm gonna put stuff on my community wall. I already put a couple of receipts. But why should I keep putting out going through my thread? Because I like Judge Jay just said it's long, and I don't feel like going through that whole thread.
For real.
Couple of lies she put out there, but who has time for that? Like that one thing. Real. A lie always change. The truth always stay the same. And when it's in the dark,
you know what? I think I'm gonna go through that thread. I find it's probably very interesting. Then they trying to throw thoughts in her head.
Salute my shaker, baby.
If you deleted such and such, deleted what?
I still got every message that girl ever
Listen,
sent me. She can't delete
Shaker,
a
come on
message.
up on the panel. Drop the link for Shaker, Mama.
it's pinned.
Just
It's
drop the
pinned
link.
already. It's pinned already.
Oh, okay. Shaker, come on up here.
Jay, she better shut up because like you said, we Tauruses don't be paying attention to the shit people be sending us. But when she started talking, I started looking through that thread, and I done found some damage. She better excluding the person she over there sitting on the panel with. She be sitting over there panel with that car turban. She done said it's some stuff in my thread about that. So she better shut up while she ahead. That's all I'm gonna say. The truth ain't that the devil
I don't
alive.
even know these people. I'm not gonna
You
stuff
say nope.
that whole conversation with nobody.
Okay, Shaker.
No, and then my first conversation with you is a negative conversation.
I
You
ain't
have
doing
me
this
fucked
no
up.
more.
I'm
This is
not that
crazy.
one.
Yeah, I do, Zane. I do, Zane. And I'm not here to do this, and I'm not going to do this. And my mom actually had to talk to me, and it was ironic right before she passed. She told me what I need to do because hold on. I think this shaker right here.
The receipt was received. I know that's right.
Is this shaker?
The one and only.
I haven't even
That's
opened
what I
it
was
up.
waiting for her to say. The one and only. Hi, my baby.
What's up?
I ain't
Good
doing no
evening.
more shaker. This is crazy.
Me neither. Me neither, Shaker. I'm done. I don't know if you seen Cam live last night. Hush, dog. Seen Cam live.
Cam is Cam. That's why I struck up my stuff on my own panel. Because he just Cam, he ran his stuff a certain way. And I'm not finna go back with that line, girl. So I'm just on my own stuff.
It was a mess. It was a mess. She
I
even
don't
got smart with me, Shaker. She had some leapfrog or some shit in her tonight. Okay, but she didn't have that shit for TT though.
Hey, Mooney.
I think you got an echo.
But it was all good. It was all good because I went off on Shaker drop.
her back and then made her the damn victim that she always portrays to be.
The victim. She on my nerve. But I'm not doing it like Jane.
Wrong with your motherfucking ass though.
Like Jane is right. I got a specific. I'm like when Liam Neeson said, "Take it." I got a specific skills I have acquired. Salute, Miss MJB. Thank you for coming over. I have acquired, and like I was saying, me and my mom had a conversation. She told me that, in which I've been fighting. I'm a natural teacher, but I teach stuff. I meet people at the level they're at, and I don't just and I try to educate. And I'm not. That's you, Shaker.
The one and only. What's up, pretty ass?
Hi, my baby. How you feeling?
I'm good.
You sound good.
Yeah, he got some. Nicole got some good music. I was listening to that.
Girl, did you hear that she feel like E. Nicole set her up?
I tuned out of Cam live. It was too much going on. It was a shit show.
Too much.
Yeah.
I ain't going back.
Yeah, you're right. It was a whole lot going on. A whole lot of unnecessary stuff going on.
That part right there.
Yeah, I think you echoing, Jay.
Am I don't know, girl. I'm halfway asleep.
Well, maybe you need to go to sleep because then look down.
I'm probably because I got to trying to read the doggone chat.
See, room shaker today is Jay's birthday, so Jay up there living her best.
They were saying that on Cam Pound. They were like she's spending her birthday arguing with people on YouTube. Lots of stuff, but I'ma say this.
Go ahead, boo.
The way everybody moving, if y'all gotta keep this stuff going, I'm falling back from everybody because this shit is weird. I've been telling y'all to pay attention to all the signs, and it's like people like getting jammed up. It's just too much. It's unnecessary at this point.
It is. I agree. And that's why I say after tonight, that's it. I don't care what, she try to say, about anybody, and stuff. That's it. That's it.
I'm gonna focus on watching because this is retarded. This is retarded.
I barely even be in the damn cloud. Yeah, bye.
Jay need to go lay down somewhere.
But I think it's not gonna stop because we was just over there on somebody else's panel. They talking about it. They did. It's a
Who?
more live set up about. I ain't say no names. It's a couple of more live set up talking about it. So it's like they gonna keep this mess going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's because.
But you know what? They could keep it going, but I'm not going to keep it going.
Right.
I'm not going to keep it going. They could keep it going because I don't know. Like if you heard Shaker, like I say, I tried to be fair through all of this, being that me saying, "Hey, my niece." But like I say, you put me in a rough, tough situation where everybody, the majority of people, some of the people that was in that group chat, and then these two ladies here, I have a rapport with outside of this YouTube. So you put me in a predicament to whereas, no, I'm not choosing, but I'm telling you about your wrong. And because I'm telling you about your wrong and you feel like I'm not on your side, now you mad with me. So you felt froggy tonight thinking that you could say some shit to me. Well, okay. Okay, baby. I'll not say no more. We gonna leave it like that. Cause at the end of the day, I had her back, Shaker, when it came to me going after her ass. Or anybody
But
else.
see, I just don't know why that she got mad because like I wouldn't have her back when it came to that. But God, Mama, like I told you, you shouldn't have her back when it came to even that because you don't know everything, the story
Right.
behind it.
And that's why I tell you, ladies, on you officers. That's why I tell you, ladies, that I'm not in it. You understand? When I went on that panel tonight, I was going up there to say, are we really doing this? Are you really going to expose, all your personal business? Because I was getting to her personal business before, you came. She started talking about you or Jay, okay? But VS was being messy, and that's why her ass got cussed out by me.
Oh wow, live still up. I gotta go rewatch.
Yeah, she did wrong.
Yeah, I cussed her ass out because she was being messy.
Yeah, that's why I struck on my line because I'm like I went Cam and I gave Cam some receipts to in his inbox because she posted a false blood pressure. I'm like, oh, that with the stuff you sent me and claim you sent me and keep running my name, so I put it on my community wall and I left it alone. But the receipts that I didn't post that some people were mad about was a Just Jay, and that's why I didn't post them yesterday because now they done brought J Town in it and Google Moon Goddess in it, and they don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
And so it'll catch more it'll catch more crowds and bring more people into it. Because now it's like everybody want to course to Jace Jade about a post she made on her wall, but it ain't y'all business. That's why I just hit the link cussing Woo ass out. Bitch, why you in everybody else's business except yours? Go find you something to do.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
dusty at this point. Look at it. It's been
No, it
dusty,
definitely
girl.
is.
It
Because
got cobweb.
you cannot work with a person that's messy and a person that don't take accountability, when they wrong.
Everybody
When
wrong but
Gina
her.
Cole was up there on her platform, she gave her the opportunity to, come correct. You heard what Madam Auditor said. She said, well, if she come clean and come correct and apologize and own up to what she did, I can mess with her. She didn't do none of that. Kept acting like the audio was messed up. And then when TT came up there and gave her the smoke, she drops down. But tonight, honey, won't shake her baby, honey, bunny. You must have gave her a bone or some shit, because she damn sure thought she was shaking up something, but she wasn't shaking shit this motherfucking way.
What you mean a bone?
Salute Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
A bone, a treat, or something to make her ass feel good.
Well, I told her no. I went up there and told her unbiasedly looking at the situation. It was a lot of messy ass dudes that played the part in this situation. Cause at the same time, I'm blaming.
But wait a minute, where you went on? Was this after Cam Live?
No, I went on Cam Live.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay, that was after I went. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
But then he kicked me down because people started trying to say Mink sent me. Can't
I
nobody
was mad.
No
Oh
goddamn.
my goodness.
That's why I went live.
Kicked me out of the damn thing too. Then tried to make it sound like I dropped out.
I'm sorry. Milkshake was actually up there trying to get to the bottom and tell them why this was occurring and stop the deflection methods that was happening on that panel, and he thought
So that was you in the back chat and said that he wasn't letting you up? It was you?
He thought Mink sent her there. No, she was up there, and he kicked her down because he thought Mink was behind her coming, but it wasn't. Room was trying to tell them like what was going on. And some of the meat and potatoes of the whole situation instead of all this deflection tactics that's going on. But you right, Room. This ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing that. Jay, your audio, you gotta it's recorded. Maybe you need to drop down and come back.
Purple Rain, exactly. That's exactly what she did. You see what she wrote? Can you sing her Carmen again?
Hold on.
If anything, they was attracting Just Jade and Blue because when none of them let the secrets or the spill the tea. That's what they really want to be messy and play in people's faces.
Messy.
I would have shut off, bitch. I'm not a side piece when it's only me and him in the motherfucking room. And then
okay, let's go.
He over there talking about he ain't married and all this shit. Why do y'all matter? Everybody doing what women and men was put on this earth to do. They fucking. It's plain and simple. What we mad for? Get out other people's business.
Exactly. And Miss MJB, I understand. I completely understand. You know, I love you, but I'm telling you, this is it. I just don't like to be lied on or lied to. I'm tired of it. But that's why I came over here because I was not getting my point across. That she was over there just lying, and I'm not doing this no more on my platform. This is crazy. This is crazy, and I'm upset that it came to this. But it is what it is.
Me too. Because like I say, y'all my sisters, she's a niece, you know? And at the end of the day, I just wanted her to owe up to what she's done. Own up to what she did wrong.
Purple Rain, salute all dubs.
Yeah.
And because, you know, I get into her about her wrong, she feel like I'm just supposed to take sides and be on her side. No. You wrong, you wrong. Go ahead.
Well, we create Uno tonight. I'm going live. Mahaya going live at 12. So Mahaya get off live, or I might go live on top of his live, or I might hit this panel. I'm dragging Uno tonight.
Who's Uno?
-7, the flashcard reader.
Oh, okay. I ain't seen her. She back on the board? I ain't seen her.
Girl, you ain't gonna just get up on the panel thinking she gonna argue with me. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm a drag.
Oh, man. Why y'all keep trying to... Why y'all...
I don't know why they messing with the shaker. I don't know why they messing with the
trying to focus on content or something else that she wants to do. Y'all gonna make her shake the table, shake this board. She gonna flip it over on your asses in a minute.
And didn't I, Nurse P, did I not say to you, okay, in order...
Now, Mama, your audio going out.
Oh, it's messing up? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, didn't I say that when it came to Brenda and Room Shaker being upset, didn't I say that she must have pushed Room Shaker button because Room Shaker's just not going to go after her for no reason at all?
Yeah, but I told you that. I said that Room Shaker been telling us multiple times. I told you. I said in order for, because I wasn't even on here that much. I said in order for Room Shaker to go live about her, then she did something. I told you that.
Right.
Room Shaker didn't just go after her. Then none of us just go after her. She need to go call Elliot Stabler and Elliot off Law and Order Special Victims Unit at this point. Because this bitch need to find, they need to do a detective work about her life.
So all y'all been knowing folks was running plays. It hit different when it spins the block. No, I didn't know no was running no what you call them.
Gordo, salute Gordo, but no, I did not know. See, she was not. I don't run plays, and I didn't know that she was running no play. That shit retarded to me to be running plays, and it don't hit different that she running a play, Gordo. It hit different when people are disclosing your personal financial information to people you don't rock with. That's not meant for you.
I got a question. When did this leak of the news supposed to happen?
What leak of news?
Leak news?
The news of it views.
Oh, I don't know when exactly that happened. It happened. Mooey know more about it than any of us do because we wasn't in that group. But she said that that's where it's supposed to all these receipts start dropping because they like Brenda accused Knowledge, and she accused Knowledge and JD. And so when Knowledge got mad at her, that's when he started dropping receipts.
Okay, the reason why I'm asking is because I was told that the news of what's the name that the turban guy that she had news for 2 months. So I'm trying to see when did that live exposed herself supposed to happen because them ain't the same news. So they spin the narratives and lives at the same damn time.
So it's a deflection because I don't even know. I've not talked to Brenda since February, room, so I have no idea when no one's supposed to come out.
Okay, because I asked him myself, and he said she had him for 2 months, and he was like that. She had you said what?
No,
I'm sorry, Miss J. She was saying good night.
Good night. Well, they said that them news came from 2 months ago, and she been had them news, so they don't know why it's coming up now like this something recent because the turban had the news for 2 months.
I just feel like, room, it's like you said, it's a play somewhere. It's a play, and Brenda is a big part of it. It's a play somewhere. And
everybody behave shit.
Yeah, and I'm tired of it. Shit. Like, just leave me alone. Leave me alone on my dry channel, as they say. Leave me be. Leave me be.
I bet y'all don't change nothing I've been doing. Living my life.
I ain't care nothing about her entanglements.
That's why she was we ain't want to hear it. I'm like, girl, that's not my business. That don't interest me. They don't interest me. I'm sorry.
And then it seemed like, tonight, Messy trying to make you two ladies get into it. I didn't like that at all.
That's why I came on my own platform. Let's forget this. But the real receipt of the entanglement person's blood pressure is on my. And then when I asked her, I said, well, she told him she sent him the fake receipt about the blood pressure, and he should check it. He didn't check it for the longest time. So I put it on my community wall. Then she gonna say, well, maybe I made a mistake. That was mine. Why do you keep in random blood pressures in your phone? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, she tried to say, he said she slipped on some pills. He didn't say that. He said he felt sick, like, as if he took something out or something like that. He didn't say she gave him no damn pill. She was spending so many narratives up there. I was like, oh my God.
She wasn't the numbers on her page.
It was disgusting. Right.
Her movie said check your phone room.
I seen that. I responded. I don't see what she's talking about, unless she's talking about something else.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just, but I'm not doing this no more. Y'all, I'm about to wrap this. Go ahead, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No. I was saying, agreeing with you was saying, I'm done because, like I say, all this came to me from last week Thursday. Then, like I say, from last week Thursday to the present, this is where we are. I'm done with it. I'm tired. I don't have nothing to do with it. Okay, I'm just in between. Was trying to make the peace between my sisters, her, Room Shaker. Like anybody that she affected, you understand what I'm saying, that I do speak to. I was trying to just make it right. And some people like in Cam's chat was like, oh, but you supposed to be her aunt and you going against her. No, I'm not going against her. My love for her ain't got nothing to do with me and telling her about her wrong. If you wrong, you wrong. And like I say, people don't even know how sick I got behind this. I got sick, almost have to go to the hospital because I'm torn between somebody that's supposed to be a niece and my ladies who I call my sisters.
I don't think it was a play either, but what people tend to do when it exposed too much and it get messy and it get so much traction,
they turn it into a play.
Look like a play, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's becoming
Rainbow.
What'd you say, Godmama? Your audio was
No, I
acting.
was reading Purple Rain. Comment. Put prettiest eyes. This is not your responsibility.
It's not.
I said I know,
I keep
but at the
telling her
end of the
that.
day, I was just
You
trying
keep
to
telling
make
her that.
some. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I said, me and
I
Jay
keep
said we
telling
keep telling her that.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you not.
But
Especially
like I
since she do
said,
you wrong anyway. It ain't like she when you do not agree with her, she don't want to answer your phone. She want to snap
right.
at you like you a kid. She just meant when I say she mental, literally mean she has some type of mental disability that makes her like schizophrenic or something. And then she tries to point it to this one person. Now that one person didn't make you schizophrenic. You was like that for something else made you schizophrenic. I don't believe that one person made you schizophrenic. And then it's like that was a deflection too, because it went from that person to now, oh, this man did all it. So now he created all. It's just crazy because it still boils down to the first person she got into it with, who I don't even know. Like I don't want to hear this. I don't
But
want
no,
to hear that
what got
stuff.
me is where's this smoke for when Meek was coming after you? Where was that smoke when Chanel come after you? So where was the smoke when TT was coming after you? But you felt froggy that you could sit here and buck at me if I only was in front of you.
That's how I feel. That's why I don't like arguing online. It's stupid. I be ready. I'm quick. I swing.
This whole thing is stupid, ladies. That's why I said it will not happen. I can emphasize this would not happen on my platform anymore. Well, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up. We've
I'm not
been
even gonna go live about
three
it because it
hours
ain't
and
even
37 minutes in. And
bother. Oh,
well,
excuse me.
I'm gonna let your ladies go. I appreciate y'all coming on my platform and rocking out with me. And next time it'll be under content base. We're gonna have a content based live.
Right.
I'm not doing
Oh,
this.
that's right. I know
Not
that's
doing
right.
this. It's retarded. Well, salute y'all.
Salute,
Salute
sister. May
y'all. Good
everybody in the chat
night.
have a peaceful night, peaceful rest. Love you,
I'm about to
lady.
pass
And
out.
Jay,
I'm
happy
not
birthday
mad. I'm not.
again.
Thank you. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. That I'm not bothered.
Yeah, you
I'm
better
none of that.
enjoy your
So
birthday. Shoot.
run
Yeah,
tell
sorry
that
that
girl.
you
I'm
had to
finna go to
deal with this
sleep.
on your birthday.
I'm finna go to sleep. I'm
All right,
sleepy.
ladies.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Love you, sister. Later.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Well, everybody, this we are 3 hours and 38 minutes in. I thanks for salute to everybody coming out. Salute to my moderators for sticking in there with me. Um, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, my Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, Nurse P Chronicles. But I'm not doing this. This is retarded. I shouldn't even be on here, and I'm not going to be on here to do this crazy stuff because it's retarded. And if this is what someone has to do to garner numbers instead of good night, Mooey, thank you for coming up too. Instead of coming up with actual content that we could all benefit from or be entertained from without being entertained at the expense of others, then I guess I just won't have no numbers because I'm not doing it. Because that's not what I came on here for. And that's what I'm not going to entertain because I got other stuff going on to be on here arguing with the likes of bottom feeders because I got out of the bucket of crabs a long time ago. And it's not happening. And girl, for the last time, the man said no. He said no. So stop acting like you Lynn Winfield and a thin line between love and hate. And girl, there's a lot of penis out here in the sea world, with the ocean, whatever. But it ain't even that serious, girl. Or no penis. Like they even sell them, girl. They got something called the rolls. You need to go get you one instead of paying a ninja to come out and pay for all his expenses. You could have got your own rocks off. Like seriously, I really tried to be your friend. Other ladies on this platform really tried to be your friend, but the problem is you don't know how to be nobody's friend. You don't even know how to be an associate or a business partner. It's just not in you. But you want to blame everybody else for the emotional intelligence that you lack. Well, y'all, I salute to everybody came out. I appreciate y'all. And please, till next time, don't, in Jerry Springer word, please take care of yourself and each other. And don't let nobody that you're not going to meet in real life, these typewriter thugs, raise your blood pressure. Because it ain't even that deep. And I'm going to take my own advice. So salute everybody, and I'll see y'all next time.
Double F, fully focused. Kurt Pitt, nobody fuck with me or my team, my nigga, for real.
You can add up all the time that I done came up, the time that I have fucked up, the time that I have looked out, no time that I have changed up. Go hard and I step my game up. Big raw and I got my aim up. Big squad, we armed and dangerous. Low key, but they call me famous. Bitch, this hunger, this ain't anger. We don't talk to strangers. He turned straight to a stain. Soon as I hit him with that stainless, we gon' drop, we gon' mop, we gon' stop wherever he bring it. Spin the block, kill a op, fuck a cop, is all that I'm saying. Boy, you playing, this get serious. VVS the clearest, you be guessing. We be knowing you gon' die for being curious. Fuck a hate, I know they hear. It's that shit they fear. Street calling my life, get in the booth calling my lyrics. Knock his top off and get dropped off with that pack back in the trap. Don't be talking about no light skinned ass shit, nigga. I'm black, I fall forward, I don't fall back. All four, keep me a gat. I'll blow it, better believe that. Turn your ass straight to a pack.
Street cred dog head, boy, don't play about that drama. Get your pistol, throw your hands, bitch. I do that shit with honor. Better get yourself some help. That for whoever got some problems.
See, they call me Connie son, so bitch, you know it's on my mind. I don't see who got no problems, I just see who got some dollars. We don't kick it cause she cool, we only kick it cause she swallow. She a registered gun holder, keep her clip fill up with hollow. She like drinking out the bottle, and her favorite weed gelato. Hey, I say go, the people follow, like I know I see the problem. I got dope, I keep the product. I know the people watch him. I got flow, you peep the topic. Yeah, I know the speaker rocket. Show him love, he think he got it. Drop a feature, keep the profit. Heard somebody fucking with me in the city, boy, I doubt it. See, I'm known for clowning niggas. All y'all niggas known for clowning. I done motivated little ones that was locked up in the county. When they put that bread on me, I bust their head and took the pounding. Bitch, I'm grinding on them. I took my time on them. I crossed them lines on them. I ducked that fire on them. You a hoe, you gon' run and get that pole when it's drama. Nigga ain't never fought a charge, he always fight his baby mama.
Street cred dog head, boy, don't play about that drama. Get your pistol, throw your hands, bitch. I do that shit with honor. Better get yourself some help. That for whoever got some problems.
See, they call me Connie son, so bitch, you know it's on my mind.